Don't.
I mean,
I know. I'm having one of them days. So I look like I've been smoking or something.
be free and experiment.
I am being free to experiment. You should have seen the way them people looked at me at the dealership. Oh, bro.
Tackleburybug get the squeeze and he tryna put on a show. Buckle strapped like the neighbors, then it clips on every pole. Nigga know about Bug Nation when it's up though we don't go. Cause shoot a movie, hella clips and hollow tips can make a show. Liz and 9s, 223s, got choppers and cool beans. They say Bug came through and left 50 shots on the steam. Big ass stick, he pull the trigger, it's kicking like gas feet. Big telescope on top of the stick, that bitch reach 1,500 feet. Like what you want, got buku iron, nigga. What you tryna see, got 45, 40s and 9s, nigga. Anything you need, got 223s and 62s. B say he a different breed. Bug Nation, we go where we please and we'll never leave.
Whoa, I got censored. I got censored.
Anything you need, got 223s and 62s. B say he a different breed. Bug Nation, we go where we please and we'll never leave. Bug Nation, we go where we please and we'll never leave. Bug Nation, we go where we please and we'll never leave. Gang.
Hi. Hear you. How
Hey.
are you?
Hey.
Hi. My name is Professor Bug today. I'm formerly known as Tackleburybug, but today I'm Professor Bug because I got my what's his name? Y'all know the dude name. What's the little smart man name with the glasses? It'd be Silver right here. Damn, what's his damn name? Ah man, you know what? It don't matter. I'm Professor Bug today, so I'm myself. I'm not emulating no one else. I'm myself as Professor Bug with the nappy hair because I don't care. And don't hate because it's long. Oh, it's long. Don't get it twisted. Just pat it down. You know what I'm saying? Put it down now. Little smurf. I digress. How y'all doing tonight? Hi, Denise.
Hey.
AKA Get Therapy. How you doing? Look how I messed up my throat.
It's great. It is Wednesday.
Man, it is Wednesday.
Yes.
It is another wicked win. And look, we on time.
On time. Look at that.
I mean, not even black people time. We on time. Like I boom, instantly went live at 9:00. And I thought I wasn't gonna make it, y'all. How everybody doing today? What's up, chat? We got Mika in the chat. What happened to the now lady girl? I guess that's her alter ego. But she's in the chat, man. We got Carl Katina.
Hey, like
we got Carl Katina, and I don't and why I know
it's
this.
katana.
Yeah.
Like the
Katina.
sword, the katana.
I know. Say Katina.
I forgot.
Like I said, because it's right. I prefer the delusion. If women can wear hair on top of their hair, I can say Katina instead of katana.
Okay. All right.
Man, we got Tackleburybug 9659. What we got Skilly in the building, we got Baton Rouge in the building, we got my boy Chan in the building so far, and we ain't started yet, man. Hold up, bro. It was some people I invited to the live because I want to start some mess because Denise, man, I appreciate you for these topics, man. Shout out to Get Therapy because you're gonna need it talking to her because she be coming up with these old real crazy good conversation pieces. Grown folks can have a conversation about it, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me text my girl. I hope she ain't live yet.
Hey, Joe, bye.
Man, what's up, Joe? Joe in the building. Joe, you should have gotten the chat last night. Chan them was tripping. Man, they even had quitting in the chat last night. Man, them boys was off the chain last night. Me and Chan didn't get out until like 1. Baby, Papa trying to do his business. Could you be quiet just for a second?
Man, let her be great. Let her be great. Let her be great.
He's not Rain. Let's get it right.
So let her be great.
Oh, then your mom at the door. Your mom at the door. Because I know there got to be somebody who think they live here to just open the door like they live here, trying to walk up in the door like it ain't a hazard.
My volume's low.
Oh, who's that? BJ. Damn, my bad, bro. I just called you morning. Damn, what is that woman name?
I can tell you.
What is wrong with her? Come here.
Who made the baby mad?
Man, she mad at BJ. You mad at your uncle? Why you mad at him? What did he do to you? You scared? Come here. Yeah, she don't trip more day.
You know, you could look like Frederick Douglass if you had the silver.
That's who I was trying to say, Frederick Douglass. I knew, listen, for some reason I had a brain for it. Hey, y'all. Long time no see. Say, hey, Ivy Bud. Say, hey. Look at yourself. That's you. Look at you. Look how you treating yourself. Look at yourself. Look, but you don't want it. But listen, you need to see yourself because this is how you acting, baby girl.
Hey, why you
acting so belligerent?
Let her be great. Let her be great.
Give him some love. Give him some sugar. Give him some sugar. Hey. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. What's the matter? You sleepy?
He looks sleepy.
What's the matter? BJ scared you? You want to leave? You want to go get my bed? Go get my tablet. Go get the tablet out the room. Ask your Uncle Bryce to get your tablet. Go get your tablet. Don't you want your tablet? Yeah. You want to watch your Cocoa Milk? Wait. You gotta give me some sugar. Just leave. Bye.
Wow. You ain't even negotiate.
Man, I'm not finna, man. Me and this girl been fighting the whole ride here. The last 20 minutes in the car, we've been at it from the back seat to the front. I want juice. No, you want some water. You haven't drunk no water today. I want, who you hollering at? I'm sorry. You know, but anyway, I love my baby. But yeah, man, I just had my girl. Now, if she was smart, she can come through, and then even while she through, she can be on TikTok live too. You know what I'm saying? If they were smart. But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start going live on our platforms, but I feel like my audience ain't big enough yet because I'm not consistent. I'm finna unlock the tablet. Thank you.
I say do it anyway.
Baby, it's dead.
Oh wow. Not
you didn't charge it. You went to sleep with it. Hold on, I'm gonna unlock it. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna unlock the tablet for you. Okay, you mess with my show, but you know what? It's you, so you can have it. You know what I'm talking about? You only could be a baby for so long. Goo Gaga. Yeah, Goo Gaga. Look, hold on, I got you. Listen, go ask your uncle. Say Uncle Bryce. Go put on charger. Look, you need to be on charger at 2%, but I'm gonna give it to you. But you need to be on the charger, baby. There you go. Now go.
I say go live anyway on multiple platforms, and the audience with the people will come.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, do it anyway. Like a lot of people do it, like they go on YouTube and Facebook or TikTok and YouTube or whatever. Just do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm sending this text. I was supposed to did all this stuff earlier today. Y'all forgive me, man. Shout out to everybody that's up in the chat, man.
You was getting your hair together. We know.
I wasn't. I was messing with the car. I was messing with the charger. I was with the car today, so y'all forgive me. And then I had to drive it. And so what the dealership told me is what it is because I seen exactly what he was talking about.
So I have ginger ale today, y'all, but I still have my water.
But anyway.
Yes.
Oh, you here? Okay, come up. Because I want to talk. I really listen. I just text on my homegirls, and I want these women to come up because I want to have at least 3 women and 3 dudes because tonight's topic is very important. When is too much? Oh, when is telling too much? Phrase it, Denise.
When is it too much to tell your partner what, about your past? How much is too much? Is it a such thing as it's too much or I should keep this all to myself?
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Or should I share some things with my partner and not all things? That's what I'm saying. That's the question. Is it really too much? Is it too much?
I really want to ask, man. Ooh, man, I sent the thing to that good because man, we almost at the 15-minute mark. We're gonna get into it because I try to do it at the 15-minute mark. They let everybody come in, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't be knowing I be going live. Like I said, I ain't consistent, but I look a mess today, y'all. But I like my hair. Chopping Chan, what Chan say?
Like what? So
Got to build my girl.
Like, do not speak
Norbit. Man, I'm not Norbit, bro. Going on with that bull. You see that? They with the bull, bro. Like that's why I'm glad I didn't read y'all comments, bro. Because here y'all go.
Wait a minute.
Here y'all go.
Listen. Well, I mean, Norbert's famous. I mean,
Chan to my last night. What you mean? He to my hey purple ivy. Hey man, leave my baby alone, man. You know what I'm saying? I just paid attention to the comments. I'm reading the comments now, and he said everything is too much. Do not speak of the past relationships. I don't know, bro. Because sometimes I don't know. Chan,
you gotta know.
Chan, I don't agree with that. Listen. My thing is this here. If I'm finna lock in with you, if I'm finna have sex with you unprotected, it's a lot of stuff that you should tell me and I should tell you, and that's just being real. Because there's people out here with, you know, gifts that keep giving. They keep giving and giving.
Yeah.
And they won't tell you, and they'll do this here. Open it up for you. Let you kiss on it, smell it, rub it in your face. Now your face got knots and hickeys and pulsated bumps. Like, nah, man, for real. Like, it's something. Oh boy, see, what is a controversial topic?
It's not controversial. It's just the truth. And
it's the truth because
people will share and people won't share. And you just got to find out.
Greetings,
others in dangerous situations.
We got Coach Joy in the building.
Hey, Coach Joy.
Oh, we got Bridget in the building. Oh my God, bubbly Bridget is back. Hey. Shout out to my girl Bridget. Don't share kids. Don't share. No, Bridget. Listen, what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna drop that link in the building because I wasn't even trying to drop the link that fast. But y'all, man, y'all is on it tonight. This is gonna be a good one, man. Now, I'm gonna drop that link. I'm dropping the link. I'm gonna drop the link because they got to be Joe Bar because Joe Bar come up with all type of names. Let me find this link, y'all. Hold up. I don't know. I'm acting like I'm senile today.
Drop the link.
Oh, there we go. Let me drop the link. And better yet, I'm up now. I ain't gonna. What's up, GDA man? Check it out, bro.
Check out that medicine cabinet.
Oh my God. Oh, Chan, you already got the link. You already got the link. Watch this. I want to hear this because Chan controversial. Y'all, let me drop this link. Damn. What is it? Paste? Yeah, paste. Man, why am I feel slow tonight or something, y'all? I feel like I'm tired. Is it 15 minutes? Wait, we got to watch what you say. Give 15 minutes and then we can cut loose. Get to the 15-minute mark. That's why I try not to talk until 15. What the fuck just happened?
What happened?
I ain't got nothing crazy to say. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I hear you. Wait a minute. Let's see what Bad Rude say. You should be told in the beginning, not after we get in. On my soul.
Period. In the beginning,
brother.
Before, so you can just see if you want to get in the first place.
I want to see what Chan got to say. What you got to say, Chan?
Because it all depends on what it is. I don't want to know everything about your past. I don't care who the hell was hitting it, all that. Long as that cat's all right, and malice ain't stupid high, and I don't fall in that thing, and my little weenie whacker don't sit there fall off. I don't care what you did. I don't even want to know. That's too much work because then my brain just keeps going and going and going and going and going. And it's gonna replay whatever you said. It was off the wall, and I can't even mess with you.
See, I need some women up here because we got called in here, and so Joe Far gonna come. I need to spread this out. We got 3 dudes up here right now. We need to spread this out because I need these females' opinion. I need to look what my boy.
You already know the women gonna want to know everything about your past.
Beverly say, fuck all that. He want to know everything on my soul.
Some people want to know everything. I want to know.
I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to you, Carl. I'm gonna get to you. But I'm gonna say this here.
Oh, you already know.
I already know because this is gonna be interesting. That's why I wanted some chicks up here that's controversial. I tried to get my girl Goddess to come up here because she's something else. She'll pickle. Look, I want you to say, I want to say this here, Carl. Before I say this, before you go to Carl to eat it up, and I'm gonna be quiet. This is what I want to know. If you smashed anything that I hang around, because I don't want that shoo one. In real life, I had this situation where somebody done ate something.
That ain't the same.
But listen to what I'm saying. Now it is the same. And we all together as men, and then they get together and chop, trying to, make me feel bad. And me, I'm a player. So I really don't be caring about no vagina and penis situations, because to me, if you worried about another man's penis, you are a yag. I ain't gonna say the G word, but y'all know I'm gonna say we at the 20-minute mark. I'm gonna go lie. But you know what I'm saying. You yag. YAG. Flip it backwards. You know what I mean. I'm saying happy. But you yag, because if you worried about another man's penis going up in there, that make you worried about his weenie. I ain't tripping on that. What I don't want you to do, I don't want to look like a fool. If you was a toss up to somebody, let me know you was a toss up. Because now, when they do try to come at me with that mess, this is my defense. When that's what she was with y'all, but y'all want man enough to bring that woman that she is today out of. See my rebuttal? Because
so
if she was a toss up,
you trying to make a whore housewife?
Hey, sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't.
He is Project Pet.
But it don't matter, because if she with me, I don't care. I chose to accept it. But guess what? She brought that to the forefront. Now, don't be a toss-up or a flipper or a bop, and then you acting like a church priest. You acting like the first lady. Just because you go to church and you renew your soul don't mean you renew your ventures mile. But they going in this chat.
But you know what? That's she's putting on what she thinks you want.
Hey, Joe Boss said he didn't kiss her. I hope you didn't kiss her. Look, people in the past for a reason, but still, it's not all about the bedroom. True, it ain't. Hold up, let me tell that stop lying. Now, you a man up here, Chan, you a man. We give a damn about that to a certain degree. So that matters to us. Because we don't want we're not trying to wipe nothing that everybody had. True or false?
That's what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. Shit, if you was over there after slinging that thing everywhere, I don't want nothing to do with it. If you hit any of the homies, I don't want nothing to do with it.
So that's a double-edged sword here.
It is.
Because do you want the girl that has all the experience and can gawk and throw it down and make you holler? Or do you want the girl who just lays there in bed because she don't know what she's doing?
That's fine. I'll teach you.
Because I'm teaching.
I want to teach her.
No, not every girl's receptive like that.
And
not every girl just goes for it.
Conversation that you have to have before you get into it. We need to know about safety. For myself, I need to know you got crazy exes, crazy baby mamas, crazy ex-wife. Is my life in danger? Is there people that think they with you in a relationship? Like, because sometimes just even asking, when I was asking certain guys, are you single? They got upset because I asked that question. Why do I want to know? Because I love my life. I love my life.
First of all, the only reason I got on here was to start with the bullshit. I don't think I heard was got. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's safety. It's safety. Also, you don't want
two more minutes.
You don't want no surprises.
What's up?
No surprises.
We got Howard J. We got White Round Boy in the building, man. What's up, y'all?
Oh, Howard. Hey, Sir Howard, you coming up tonight?
Hey, listen. Coach Joyce said, I need to know if you bipolar.
Correct. There's
absolutely.
I ain't nobody finna say that they bipolar. Everybody
I will. I tell you straight up. I'm 20.
Man, let me tell you. Crazy is
like I say, everybody.
Crazy is the best stuff in bed.
Hey,
everybody knows that.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm good. I can have too many crazies in my life. I'm good. I need a break.
That's all we need to know. We need to know about the past.
My boy said he need a break.
That's all I'll be running to. I don't know how the hell I'll be getting the Looney Boon house. But nah, I'm good. I'm tired of crazy. Let me get something decent. But they might be the problem. So they're training these new ones. They ain't got no experience. They go crazy. Then next thing you know, I end up with some fatal attraction shit.
Then don't give everybody everything if you just playing around. That's why you get fatal attraction.
Look, mess around and get caught up in real life fatal attraction.
Exactly.
Right, Coach George. That's what. Listen, when
everybody don't get everything.
When you get situated, you come in because we got too many sausages on this pound, and it's just one banana split. You know
hold on, cuz you ain't gonna call me no sausage and get away with that, cuz. Hell to the. I don't know if these other guys gonna speak up, but you ain't got to call me no sausage, cuz.
Too many sausages. I'm gonna need you to recorrect that nigga. Call me by my name. Too many sausages.
Hey, listen,
here, Paul.
He said crazy good. Listen, Howard J said crazy is good, but a heel box is outstanding. It's amazing.
Boy, let me tell you something. When you start getting your 40s, you don't want that crazy. I got time to deal with that shit.
Nah.
You know,
but listen,
when you get tired, you about 35, you start getting tired of all that.
That bullshit. Busting out windows and all that. I ain't got time for that.
That's too much. That's a lot of work.
She said that's right here, Vienna sausage. Wow. Listen, if you're Vienna sausage, my dude, it don't even fucking matter. Because as long as you hit, you on the roster. So shit you did.
Hey, I don't think I got mine, but you ain't get yours.
Listen, you got took down. Call me what you want. Nailed you to the cross. That's the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't give a damn. Yeah, I'm leave it alone. Carsey, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be a good dude, but see, you done got on here and brought the bad bug out. You know what I'm saying? With this bullshit. Just looking at me.
Professor. The professor always is
Professor Bug, man. See, Tackleberry would have been on here acting a damn fool, but Professor Bug is up here with the bullshit. Look at Howard J with the bullshit. But Carl, what you think, man? How you feel about that? How you feel about the topic?
So, the way I live my life, and there's caveats to the first two things. There's underlying caveats. You break any of these any of these things, it's a red flag. I will run. I will cut you and run. Okay, first is trust. Second is communication. Without either of those, you have nothing in a relationship. If one of those goes away or diminishes for any reason, you have nothing. Secondly, the caveats that right up under that. There's no hitting. There's no lying. There's no mind games. There's no cheating. And there's no physical violence. You commit any of those, all 7 of these cardinal sins, you're done. Like, I'm out. Because it to me, it's under the premise. If a lie is a thief is a cheat. If you're willing to do one, you're willing to do all 3.
Exactly.
So I'm one of those people, I'm very monogamous. So if we together, we together. Like, I'm going to lay it out on the line. I've been to jail, but I've only been for tickets. I've never been, for a crime itself. I've beat people up. I've, pew-pewed at people because they pew-pewed at me. We can't hear you, Bug. So
I said 2 hands of one. 2 hands of one, Paul.
So we, I have a past, but I'm the bad boy gone good type story. So I lay it all on the line. There's nothing to find out about me before we crawl up in that bed. But if we together, we together. Like, I ain't gonna be messing around with nobody else.
I'm gonna ask you this.
I don't expect that from you. I want to know your credit score. I want to know your financial status. I want to know if you got another person living up in your house before we enter. Like, I don't need no drama. I got way too much going on in my life. I love my life. I love, everything I've built.
You got to calm down.
And, I'm not about losing it over something silly.
You got the charge, man.
We could have spoke about it in the beginning before we enter.
Right.
That's it. That's
right.
all.
Just lay it out.
Let me know. Give me the choice.
Right. Now, if I find something different or you've misrepresented something, that's a lie to me. That's a lie by omission. That breaks one of my cardinal rules. You're done. So, with my wife, when she was my girlfriend, I said, break any of these rules and I will cut and run so fast. Next.
Go get your cookie, baby. It's okay.
Now serve it. There's women out there looking for good guys, And if you can't be that good girl for me, then you don't get this good guy.
Damn. That's fair change in a rubber. That's the way I see it. Fair change. But I'm gonna ask you this. See, I know you're married now. You've been married for how long now? See,
12 years. Going on 12 years.
You've been married for 12 years now. Baby, Papa got to talk crazy. I can't talk crazy with you right here. I know, but look, come here, man. Look. You can't be with Papa right now. Papa trying to handle business. Can I handle business?
No. Yeah, he said no, you can't.
I can't handle business.
Want cookie?
I don't want cookie. I want to talk on here and talk crazy, but I can't talk crazy because you're in the room.
Not mine.
Listen.
Not mine, this cookie.
I don't want your cookie, baby. Okay, but listen, could you go in the other room? No. Go get your tablet. Listen, you just play on the side of the bed with your tablet charging, okay? Okay?
She want to say hi now. She said, I
don't say hi. Say hi, everybody.
Hey.
Show everybody hi. Say hi.
Hey.
Say hi. Shake your hand. Let them see. Say hi. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now go get the tablet on the side of the bed, and then you leave it charged, okay? And then you play it. Now close the door when you go in there. So Papa can talk a little crazy. You just gotta be doing low.
I don't know how that baby come out so sweet. She hang around you, Bug.
Man, my baby loves me.
She's gonna be right back too.
She's gonna be right back in just a minute. But like you said, bro, it's like they say, hey, Coach Joy. Now listen, it's like this here, dog. Communication is everything. Lack of communication can dissolve a nation. Great communication can build a nation. What you're trying to do depends on what you need to communicate. If you're trying to be with somebody and you see marriage, because see, I'm gonna tell you a secret. This go for men and women. If you're looking for marriage, you got to act as if you already married. So when you're looking at that woman, you treat that woman as if she already your wife. So the things that you're gonna do with your wife, you do. Because that's your foundation. That's the foundation you're building. That's where you're trying to get to. That's the end race. That's the end game of the race that you're trying to run. You feel me? So if you're thinking like that, then we need to sit down and have a debrief. I know you know me. I need you to get to know me. What you expect from me, what I expect from you. Some things we're gonna have some compromises and we're gonna have some deal breakers. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is what your deal breakers. Can I deal with your deal breakers? Can you live with my deal breakers? Because if you can't live with my deal breakers and I can't live with your deal breakers, then guess what? We just found this out from the beginning. I didn't spend 5 years with you and then find out 5 years later that you really ain't shit.
Or had 2 kids.
I got 2 kids. I'm investing now. We got a house. We ain't married yet, but we're gonna get married. But you know, because sometimes the cart come before the horse. So let's just be real. Life, a cart before the horse. We do it all the time. So you know what I'm saying? And we fall into that situation, and now I'm stuck. So that's why I say communication. Because if you communicate what you want, what you're looking for, and what you want to do, a lot of problems can be stopped.
Be solved, yeah. Before they even get started.
So what I tell a lot of people, like I've known people that have gotten together in situations where both of them are cheating. And it even happened with my wife's family. We went to San Francisco and met her uncle. And he said, so, Carl, what do you think of Jessica? That's the girl he was cheating on his wife with and ended up getting divorced from, and they moved in together. And I said, honestly, I wish y'all the best, but you start fucked up, you're going to end fucked up.
Yep. How you start is how you finish.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And they broke up. And it always happens like that. You can't have trust. Like, I don't know, Gwen Stefani and what's it, Blake Shelton?
I think so.
Yeah, Blake was cheating on his wife with Gwen Stefani, right?
And
you can't. That ain't gonna work. It just ain't. Like there'll never be that level of trust, So, I don't bring bad karma into my relationship because I don't ever want my wife to question. What's he doing? Like, if I'm going somewhere, I'm gonna be there. I'm never not where I said I was going to be, and, it like the next level. Some people are against this, I have Life 360 on my phone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So there's transparency,
Mm-hmm.
Like she can see me and say, okay, you 20 minutes from the house. Hey, can you stop and get cabbage? Oh, I want to fry cabbage tonight. Sure, no problem. She said she might say, hey, where you going? Because I just saw you leave the house. Oh, I got to run to the post office and I got to do this. And over time, that trust that you've provided pays dividends. So you have to build credits in trust. It's not just everything's afforded to you in the beginning, because a lot of us meet the representative for the first year, right? And it's not until you move in together that stuff starts to get a little real. Then you really start to figure out who they are. But still, people go 30, 40, 50 years in marriage and still don't know this person. They could have been a murderer at one point and they just hid it from the world. They could be gay, right? Hey, I want a divorce. I'm out. Like, batting for the other team now. It happens.
It happens.
So, you just never know who you're with. But for the time being, I want full transparency. That's what I require. And I'm going to give it to you too. Because ultimate trust in a relationship, there's nothing better.
Well, I'm gonna ask you this because you kind of hit on you and your wife and how y'all operate.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What if a person don't have three? I'm going with the 360. What you say, 360 app?
Yeah, it's called Life 360.
Okay.
So what if you don't have it?
Now I want to hear you to say, Carl, because it's some bullshit coming. Come on.
Why are you saying some bullshit coming?
No, not saying that you're gonna say some bullshit. I'm just saying it's some bullshit behind the 360. I know it's some controversy somewhere. Come on, let's go for it.
So I'm gonna say this. My wife has a Android. I have an Android and I have a Apple for my kids. My wife refuses to jump on Apple. That's just who she is and what she wants to do. No problem. I have no problem with that.
Okay.
My transparency is if you call me, I'll let you know where I'm at. But I don't need an app to figure that out. That's just me. Now my kids, because they my kids. I got them on my iPhone, track me and all that good stuff. That's just kids, whatever. But I'm not saying you're wrong, Carl. Don't get me wrong. That's how y'all communicate. That's how y'all operate.
It works for some.
It works for some, but it don't work for everybody.
It don't work for me.
It don't work for me neither. I'm be 100% with you. I'm not doing that every move thing. It's just I'm not.
No, a lot of people with that don't even track the move like that. Like I have it. I share my location with my sisters and my sisters and my daughter. Like for me, it's a safety thing. For a lot of people, it's safety. And I can see you having it in a marriage because, hey, check on me if I'm there too long or if I'm in a water cut, call or something like that. But half the time, many people aren't looking at the app like that. Many people aren't looking at the app like that. Let's like, oh man, I should call. Oh, they at work, something like that. But some people use it like you saying, Skilly, just like that. And others is like, it's just there. Skilly don't need the app from me.
First of all, I ain't like the way you said that, but go ahead. You are a therapist, so you got that therapist thing going on, but I ain't gonna say nothing else.
No,
go ahead.
Joe said you got to
Joe Biden, chill on Detroit. Okay, we're gonna chill on Detroit. You gotta
Detroit. He from Detroit, he got an ankle monitor.
You gotta slow down on Detroit. No, that's all I'm saying, Skilly. Like I know some people use it for exactly that reason. Others is just like safety, like just make sure.
A lot of them that use it insecure.
And that's it.
Like I'm gonna put it out there. My brother's wife had it on him, and it was just to see how long she could cheat.
Oh, dang, the wrong reason.
But see, my wife. One thing I can say about my wife, she's always on the phone with somebody. She's never not on her phone. So if I need to if I really think something going on, it's somebody, either her mother. She talks to her mother every day. She talks to her best friend Nikki. It's somebody she's always on the phone with. So I don't even care because she's always on the phone. She never puts her phone down. She drives. She has her phone in. You know what I'm saying? Going through the car speaker. It's just she can't stay off the damn phone.
You know what? Is one person can track me 24 hours a day.
That's my kids.
No, it ain't even no kid.
For me, it's my kids.
That's my boy Baton Rouge.
Good.
MJ. MJ know exactly where I'm at 24 hours a day. As long as my phone is on,
sweet.
He know where I'm at.
It's
and
safety.
I trust him. That's the relationship we got though. But you know what I'm saying? Because everybody else don't got no iPhone, and I'm not finna put a third party tracking device on my phone. I already got Apple. I got Apple and Google bad enough. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not finna add no other third party. But my dog got my location 24 hours a day. And he monitor where I be. And if I stay there too long, I get a call, I get a text if we feel like it's weird. But for the most part, my family members, they don't got it because I don't trust them like that. And I've just been real with you. A female, if I was locked in with her like that, she still wouldn't have it. Because I do a lot of stuff, and I'm just being real. And this don't got nothing to do with no cheating or nothing. It's just something she don't need to know for she can have plausible deniability. You feel me? She can be, I didn't know, and they can't bother her because when they put on the test, she didn't know. You feel me?
Right.
So it's certain things, but I ain't married, so that's that. Now, if I was married, that'd be different. If I was married, I had a phone where she could see. You know what I'm saying? I had that phone that when they call, I know who calling it. It's her, because she ain't on the everybody phone. She ain't on everybody's phone. She got her own damn phone. You feel what I'm saying?
So let's throw up a scenario, and this probably happened to all of us. Okay, either we've been the cheater or we've been cheated on, right?
I've been both. And
your partner, your current partner, doesn't answer the phone, and then so 2 hours goes by, you text. 2 hours goes by, you all right? Then you call again, no answer. Now your head's starting to go crazy.
Somebody else in there.
6 hours, no response, right?
God damn.
This is what Life 360 does for you. You can say, "Oh, she's still at work,"
Well,
and she's in meetings
I
or whatever.
text you and you know my text.
Or the phone dead.
You
I
don't. That is not your property, Bug.
Now listen hear me out before you condemn me. Hear what I'm saying. You got a special ringtone. You got a special text. Your text ain't everybody text. If I pop up and I call you and you don't answer the phone, I'm not a bugaboo. I'm gonna call you 3 times. Out 3 times, I'm pissed off now. Now I'm like, fuck you. Enjoy what you was doing because I'm petty. I'm gonna get you back.
Why go there?
Listen, I'm just saying, Bug. This don't fit for Carl. This work for Bug. What, baby?
Listen, anything could happen. Like phone could be dead, broke, car accident.
But I let you call me back.
You can't. If you incapacitated, you can't.
Right.
I can't call. I was laid out.
Person comatose, and you come in the hospital hollering. Why'd you call me back?
I had a kidney stone. I went to the hospital and they gave me a shot. Fell asleep 2 hours later, and it was coming with another needle. I said, I've been here 2 hours. People is calling my phone, trying to figure out what's going on. That's not good. So you have stuff like that that's not good. What's going on? Yes. So but that's your insecurity to work out because you're the one who experienced that before.
Exactly.
And so you got to say that to your partner, like, hey, I experienced this before. Can we set this boundary in place in the beginning before we
see? That opens that communication discussion again, right? So, Bug. Additionally, Life 360 has crash detection, right? You get into a car accident, it notifies your circle.
Oh, that's gangster. I like that.
Gangster. Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
But it still ain't going on my damn phone.
It also has an alert. Like you can hold your button and for females it'll alert everybody.
Or
the
car is going to call and let them know that I crashed. That's
not everybody has that tech. Some people drive a Honda Civic.
Yeah, them things are sides. They do that. Only one don't do it is them old schools. Now listen, the other ones are gonna let you know if you crash. You just pay for the service. Now,
it's some benefits of life. It's some benefits of having it.
It's benefits in it, but I don't know. I'm in the reconstruction stage. I'm turning into another individual. I'm going to the next plateau. So some things that I object to now, I won't object to later. It was things that I don't object to now that 10 years ago with the shit I've been penitentiary behind. You hear me? Like real talk. So as I grow as an individual, I get that. But that tracking, that just been one of, I don't know, it do something to my spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was on Bun before, and I used to have to, they follow my phone, and that fuck with me. Mentally, I'm fucked up.
No more locked doors.
Whole different story. That's a whole different story. Now you explain that to somebody that you're gonna be with, they'd be like, oh, okay, I got it.
My point exactly. Right. But remember, what's too much to tell your partner? That's why I said communication. If I sit down and tell you, oh, these gonna be one of my triggers. Like one of my triggers. I tell this to anybody I talk to. Hey, look, don't blow me off. Don't ignore me. Those two things right there, and allow me. Them three things right there are my light. You know, back in the day, we've been fighting, but today is like you do it too many times, twice. I'm done with you. Like, those are my trick, but I'm working on it because now I can get blowed out and I'll be like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't put too much stock into it unless you just somebody I care about. Then that's when it affects me. But if you just an individual, it don't bother me. But it just irritates me when you just somebody. But when you're in the inner circle, you know, my circle is big. So if you're in that circle and you that's like trauma because I told you in the beginning, hey, don't do that. That's one of my triggers that can cause violence. So don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That triggers violence. Then you can't dictate the response that I'm gonna give because I told you not to do it, and especially if you do it maliciously with intent. You was intent of malice that you was trying to hurt me. Then when I respond, you can't get mad at me for my response because my response is not gonna be your response. You feel me?
So if you're being truthful with each other, and let's say she says, "What's your body count?"
I'm like, I don't know, but my tongue miles is low. It's on 3 been on it.
No, she says, "What's your body count?" I want to know.
I say, I don't know.
I don't know.
You can't say you don't know because you know.
No,
is
I
it
don't.
over 20?
You don't.
Is it over 20?
Damn, no. You stop counting.
Is it over 30?
What the hell? Sound like a female.
Carl,
right?
Carl, we're just gonna say this here. Yeah, that shit awful. That motherfucker need to remanufacture, recondition. That bitch need to go back to GM.
You know, but don't you want to know her body count?
Huh? This is my deal. This is my deal.
Guarantee right she gonna be honest and tell the truth about it.
Yeah, because they lie. Because they say
what if her body count's higher than yours?
Listen. If I like her, I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn.
There you go. Look.
If I like her, I don't care what her damn body count is.
Really don't.
But what if she from around the way? Like all your homeboys know. But you didn't know. You didn't know they knew her. But they be like, "Bug, you know who she is, right?" Like we ran a train on her at a party one night, and you already been sleeping with this girl. So being truthful.
Okay. Wait, Carl. Wait. I got to stop you right there in the middle. You said somebody. 98% of the women that you talked to already had a train ran on them when they was younger. That is a fucking fact. Am I lying, Miss Therapist? You're a therapist. Am I lying?
I don't know that.
You don't know that. Look at it. She don't want to talk.
Not every girl's like that.
That's not it. I don't know.
Bro, if they from, it depends, especially even the upper class, because either they done got tampered with by a family member, a family friend. Most women that you meet done been tampered with by a family member, family friend, or they little brothers and they brothers' friends done tampered with them.
Now
bro,
that
and a lot of them just had trains ran on because they were just naive girls that liked the boy, and he turned the light off because I done been.
When I say a train, I'm talking about she with 4, 5, 6 guys at a party.
You not what I just said. What I just said, she liked this one boy. She liked Chan, but she liked Chan so much. But me, Skilly, and you in the closet, and 5 more dudes, and then Chan hit him from the back, and then he swap out. Man, this shit doesn't happen. I don't. Yeah. This, bro, this
that happens. That does happen.
That does
throughout
happen.
my whole high school, that's why I said most women done had a train ran down. I'm not tripping on train ran down. This is my thing. You can be high mileage veg, but don't lie about it.
It's 95%. Okay, I'm looking at 95%.
What I just said. Didn't I just say 95%?
Yeah,
I just said 95% of the women out here done had they gonna lie to you. But guess what? If you can tell me, hey, I was 14, I was 12, I was 16, I'm not mad at you. You was a kid.
You was a child.
But if you're 21, and you know better, and you can buy alcohol, oh, that's different.
The kind of unwritten rule is whatever a woman tells you, multiply by 3.
Dang, we gotta get multiplied by 3. We can't even tell the truth.
Hell no, because y'all be lying. I said
Even if we tell the
9.
truth, y'all still times 3.
95% MJ. 90, she just looked it up. 95% of the women have had a train ran on them
when they were younger.
And this is the thing. I don't mind that you had a train ran on you. Tell me you got that train ran on you. I can respect it.
Because that lets you know, her mindset. That lets you know how she is in certain situations. If she, had therapy.
Thank you.
Et cetera. You know what I'm saying? Because things happen. As you get into a serious relationship, it may not be a healthy one. You may not be able to have sex. You may have, she may have a lot of trauma, but because you didn't know, or now that you're married and now that you're stuck, it's like,
hey, look what Howard J said.
I didn't know.
You can have high mileage, keep it real, and make sure it's well maintained.
That's the biggest.
Yeah. And MJ said you can't, he don't want it. I don't want you. And that's your perfect. And you got that right to say you don't want it.
You don't want it, right?
You got your choice.
But see, you have the option.
Yeah.
And that's where the truth comes in. The communication, right?
Voice and the voice. You gave me
If
my
you,
voice.
like I said, you don't have those first two, you have nothing.
Correct.
Yep.
Like I hate to be with a person and then 15 years later you find out, she lied to you about something in the beginning. Because it makes you question everything that she said in the past now.
Correct.
Yeah, and that's my deal.
Correct.
So on this same topic, disclosure. When should somebody say they got is the word communicable? Communicable. Tongue twisting. Tongue twisting. I'm trying to retard it, but you know what I'm saying? Disease or virus. When should they tell you?
Right away. Right away.
Right away. When you and that person start talking about sex.
Absolutely.
When you start talking about sex, disclose it.
ASAP soon. Not even
start talking about sex.
It starts with the kissing.
Before the kissing, that's supposed to be.
Yep, because what if she got something going on here, right?
Oh yeah, like
you have to.
I don't want that.
Please ask, because there are women out here that's not sharing. There are men out here that's not. I'm sorry, they're not. They're sharing diseases because you failed to ask that question. Well, you didn't ask. I didn't have to tell you.
What if you went down and did the sniff test?
And my fist it's gonna hit you right in your nose, and it in your nose and ask for a needle, but hey, it's gonna get it.
We see because we see too much as in our profession. We see a lot. In the medical profession, so much happens, and we just sitting here like, why you ain't? So you just willingly, and you just out here. Well, somebody gave it to me. Okay.
So Denise, it's a new day and age, right? Is a full inspection okay before you go in there? Like,
I would hope so. And you get mad and say I don't need to see your paperwork. Get mad and say I don't see your paperwork. Because what? If you trying to give it to me right away, something wrong. Something ain't right. Because what you doing?
Right.
And is it wrong for a man to ask to see your my chart? Because if she don't got a my chart, I don't even want to talk to her.
Absolutely not. It's not wrong.
I don't want to talk to her.
That's what Shandace asked. Absolutely not.
Everybody said right when you meet. Because let me tell you something. I know women know that they shaking something and let you go up in them. And won't tell you nothing. And then when you ask them about it, and then they tell you, and then you just say, hey, it's something you want to tell me, because really you don't put that investigator on them and you found out something else, and then you ask them, and then instead of what they should be telling you what you put the investigator on them for, they come out and tell you, oh, I got syphilis, I got stage 3 syphilis, or I got herpes, but you gave me that cat. Or you made somebody, you done let him lick. Before he went down there, you supposed to stop and said no. Because if he get up and put that fire on you, you're going to think he wrong. So what y'all think about that type of situation?
Full disclosure.
It happens.
What if somebody do you like that? What do you do in that situation?
Oh, I'm
Ooh,
going
look
off.
at Denise. Stop talking. Denise said,
Listen, like we had, like we, you know, we
You're
cannot-
asking me to discuss
can't-
what I would. You asked me to discuss a crime that's about to happen.
no, I'm just saying it's
can't make-
hypothetical.
we really encourage our clients to be forthcoming and not do certain things. However, they still go out and do stuff. And like, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't be working together anymore because I can't. We can't. We can't. We can't. You got to judge for those kids. Cool. Because listen, the way the earth is, ask all of the questions. Ask all of the questions.
Whoa, hold on. What you say, Mika? So, fun fact: some women don't have high miles. They have a smell which comes from medical conditions, which is overgrowth of yeast, bacteria vaginosis, or y'all just some nasty whores. I'm sorry. Tackleburybug
Or
came
stop
out.
baking bread. Nasty
Stop
ass.
baking bread. Yeah, because
So,
you letting people double dip.
That's true.
And the
And if
smell don't always
if
mean
you
high
have a
miles.
medical issue, disclose your medical issue too. If you got a medical issue, disclose that.
Get it together.
Hey, Coach Joy said she need paperwork. She need to
Period,
see if
Joy.
that Tyler Walker clean.
Period,
Coach Joy
Joy.
said, let me see if that thing clean.
Let me
She gonna eat
see.
with broccoli and cheese.
Exactly, Mika.
So
Let me
when I was
listen.
younger, I used to do something called the sniff test, right?
Mhm.
And so when it's you rounding second base, going to third base, you reach off in there, right? And you got to come back up and then reach around and hover,
Reach
right?
around
And
and
then you
this.
smell your fingers.
Hey,
So
Carl,
you gotta know. You gotta know.
Carl, I'm rude.
Because if
I'ma
it
do
ain't
this
right,
here.
if
I'ma
it
do
ain't
this
right,
here. Look, Paul,
we can't
I'm gonna
even.
do this here. Smell you.
Smell yourself.
We can't go there.
my
You know,
gosh.
like
Smell you. That's all you. And
Right.
you want me to kiss that?
you're right.
You got your
I'm gonna
own
do my-
nose turned. You got your own nose turned up to your smell.
Look,
Yeah.
I done did this here to her.
Nah.
Because
Gonna
I
try
had
to deny
already
that
smelled
shit.
it, but I did
What's
this to
wrong
her.
with it?
Smell you, and she go.
She jump back.
I said, that's you. And you want somebody to kiss that?
Right.
Get out of my house. Leave. In the words of my grandbaby, get out.
Right.
Get out. Get out now. Go home. That's what my grandbaby say. You gotta go. Bye-bye. Oh, y'all. Oh, we got Tamika in the chat.
Now,
You know,
when
I'm
it
just
comes to
saying,
your
though.
health, then there's no question that's not off
Mhm.
limits. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
I'm telling you, it ain't no question, because if you're trying to build a relation, now if you're screwing, you need to know this too. See, if we just screwing, let me tell you, we're gonna limit the information. Hey, who you fucking? Last time you fucked? Do you got disease? Let me see your my chart. I need to see something up to date. I don't need to see something from July. I
Correct.
need to see something up to date.
December.
Correct.
Yeah, it's December. I need to see something up to date, and I need to know all this good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially, see, people who you know that done had a surgery or something like that. You know they done got a lab for everything. But when they do surgeries, they do labs on everything, dog. So you know what I'm saying? Them be you might can run it. They ain't suck the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might run across good clean. You know what I'm saying? Refresh. You know what I'm saying? Medically updated veg there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But what's a trip to me is I want to see your my chart.
Correct.
And I listen, this is my story.
All right.
Any woman that's in this chat that ever been with the Tackleberry, you can say this here. I tell every woman this here. If I catch slugs from Uzis, you catch slugs from Uzis if I catch claps or cooties. Break it down again. You catch slugs from Uzis if I catch claps or cooties. Figure this shit out. Figure that shit out. Because I'm gonna tell you up front. Listen, I'm not finna put this motherfucker. If I know my pecker got a problem, man, I ain't even finna hit you with this motherfucker. I'm gonna get that shit straightened out. I'll go celibate. Hey, baby, I'm celibate. If we ain't finna go there, we going to, hey, look, babe, I got this problem. I got this. This was going on. Let me get this out the way. Now, if you still want to fool with me after that, then shit, that let me know, oh, shit, I can open up and I can give us some information. Or I'm going to see if I'm going to give you a little something and see if you're going to run a TikTok And Facebook, yeah, girl, that old dirty dick bug, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck because there's a time, a moment in a time. Yeah, I remember one time my baby mama burnt me when she gave me trichomonias. It's still an STI here, nasty ass male yeast infection, and she gave me that shit. And yeah, nasty dick ass, but you did it. And I went to the clinic, and I got some pills, and I was clean. 7 days, 10 days. What they said, 10 days. Drink the drink and take the pills for 10 days. I was clean. And then I waited an extra 2 weeks before I gave that thing to somebody else. Wrapped up with saran wrap and a good old Magnum. You hear me? Shit. I believe in barriers. Y'all know nothing about that. Shout out to Life and Baton Rouge for the saran wrap. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, for using barriers, my boy.
No, it's wild.
On God, give me 14 days to get this motherfucker straight for you. You hear me? Because I ain't finna give it to you poison. I got a correction. I know a guy that I used to look up to, I used to idolize growing up. And this dude got burnt so much, y'all, till he had a nurse that he come up and pay $25 for a syringe of penicillin with a needle this long, and she used to hit him in the hip with it. This dude had just got burnt by this one chick from Cedar Grove. We go on the Cooper Road, get the shot. We make it to Allendale. He went up in this other woman raw. Then had to go up there and get another shot. I said, bro, you ain't even get the stuff cleared. And that let me know right then and there, bro. And this dude was a popular dude in my city. He was screwing police and everybody. He was popular. He was slinging at me. That let me know then I ain't want nothing from my hood. And everybody ain't worried of this good old jackal. My snapping turtle ain't going in everybody. You hear me? No turtle for you. But I'm just saying though, bro, and people don't realize that, like, you know, they take this shit for granted. That's why a conversation, everybody everybody should be you should have a conversation. Because there's people out here playing for keeps.
There are some individuals who will give you something believing that now that we both have it, we should stay together.
Gee, that's psychotic.
No, that's real shit. Man, what's up, Montana? I see you up in the chat, bro. No, that's real talk. They'll give you something to keep you. Just like a woman to give you a baby to keep you. Man, people give you, bro, I know some wicked people.
Yes, y'all be careful out there. Please be careful.
Man, you got to be careful, man, because my 2000s, I was a super slut from 2000 to 2007, and I started slowing down because my partners, people I call my partners, knew that they were sick and they were busting these girls down, and he took the rub out. Now I took that rub out. Boy, you burn it.
There was a case back in, I'm from Buffalo, New York. So there was a case back in Buffalo where this man was going around giving the young girls AIDS. But it became an issue when he went into the white community, this black man giving them AIDS. Then they decided to go ahead and stop him. Definitely be careful.
Hey, now, man, but there's some people out here dirty because this is the thing right here. I've been having this come like for real, no BS, y'all. Get therapy as a counsel. I'm not, but I counsel so many people, bro. And I had real life conversations because even skilling them will tell you, like, I'm somebody you can talk to. And I talk to people and I be listening to the stuff that people be going through, bro, and really be blowing my mind, bro, because, bro, I know some women that are vicious. I'm talking about they know. Man, listen, I know a chick, bro. The chick got HPV, genital warts, and herpes. I say, God damn, I thought you had one. Listen, y'all. And still, she get very horny when she having an outbreak. And the way her body works, she'll have an outbreak of the HPV, an outbreak of the genital warts, then an outbreak of the herpes. And then she'll be clean for 2 or 3 weeks, and then she'll have another outbreak if she's not taking her medicine. And she tell me, oh, I'm so horny, I got an outbreak. And we sitting up listening. And there's about 10 of us in the room, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm finna give him this pussy. I want to call dude and say, bro, don't hit that shit. Because I feel like I'm a collaborator of your bullshit by not telling somebody. But then again, you told me that in confidence. So I'll be like, devil's advocate, I just shut the fuck up. Or I throw hints if the dudes come around, boy, y'all need to be sticking y'all thing up in anything, boy. Y'all better start checking in my charts. You better start checking that medication. Ask her to let you look in her purse. Because I told pills in my purse, bro. I told pills. I got Lodipine. I got cyclobenzaprine, muscle relaxer. I got some Perxahydros, that's for pain. And I got some shit called Tamisolin, that's to help me pee from cancer treatment. Bro, I'm looking at your medicine. Let me see what you got in there. You got some Valtrex and all these new stuff, man. That's a warning. Man, learn what these medications is, these new medications they dropping. They dropping for these communicable diseases, bro. Because I'm telling you, man, it's real out here. They got suppression. They got people that's taking pills that won't show that they got this stuff. That don't mean that they still can't transmit it. Because some people be asymptomatic. Some people are carriers. They won't even show, but they'll give it to you. But you so quick to jump up between their legs, you ain't have no conversation, talk, and get to know them. You didn't know they might have a succubus spirit, and that might be crazy.
Okay.
Man, what's up, Hot Tub Tony in the gut?
Hey,
man, Tony, what's up, man? How you been, brother? How you been? We got one hot tonight. This Denise, y'all. Everybody, shout out to Denise, man. Shout out to Get Therapy. Because Get Therapy become with them conversations to make us want to talk. It's just a simple fact that we be trying to get the women, but the women be scared to come on.
Yeah, ladies, come on. If Penny was here,
and listen, I salute you because you and Mika the longest last, and Bridget. Shout out to Bridget, because y'all are standing. Everybody else, they can't stand that pressure.
You know what? Give one of these girls that had a train run on them. So I want to talk about this.
Oh man, listen, let me find somebody I know done had a train ran on them. You get somebody that had a train ran on them for sure. Because I know some bops.
Not spiritual flicks and teas.
Yeah, I got. Let me see if I can call a bop and get on here, because these bops be scared to get in here and talk about it. Because I tell them all the time, your past is your past. You don't know if you're ashamed of anything you did, you should have never done it.
But see,
it is what it is.
Men, I can understand it from a man's standpoint. Our caveman brain wants to procreate with more than one woman. That's just biologically, that's who we are. But the reason a woman would want to do that would be for a whole different reason. And what she's trying to do is find the strongest of all the males she's with, right? Much like a dog or a chimpanzee, they tend to sleep with multiples. So biologically, why is she doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know, Denise?
Yeah. She just want to be out in the streets. So I look at it as, if you have a female that's just having sex all the time with random people all the time, is she trying to look for something, or she's trying to fulfill something, or look for something, or run from something? Wait. You don't have to. She got things she need to feel.
Denise,
so is she? So I know that most of the panel probably doesn't know this, but I'm on the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
So
he retarded.
and he the professor, and he's supposed to be the professor,
right? So it gives me a superpower to do what I do, right? Mm-hmm. And I can see things and look at things totally different from everybody else. They'll miss it and maybe never see it, but I see it from a different angle, right? And that's what makes my brain inventive type. That's why I make stuff and come up with new ideas. They can bounce anything off of me. I'll come up with an idea for it immediately. I use it at my work. My bosses use me, for my superpower. So, knowing how my brain works, it's very interesting to see how everybody else's brain works. But there's some things I just can't wrap my brain around. And promiscuity is one of those. Like,
so
what is she searching for? Like, is she stimming? Like, because in my world, you would stim because you want to feel something, right? It's a movement, it's a touch, it's something. It's something that that keeps your brain calm, right? So some people stim with sex. And I'm wondering, is that the case? Are they on the spectrum, or, what's going on there?
Shout out to the young lady just hit the panel with them wonderful Stiller colors on. She got that black and yellow. I just wanted to say that, but y'all go ahead with your conversation. This is all I wanted to say.
Hello, how are you, ma'am?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, salute. How everybody doing?
Hey,
Thanks
welcome,
for
Joy.
having
Joy,
me.
welcome to the panel. Joy, these are my Bug Nation minions. That is a messy motherfucker up there named Odin Armory. That is a real life therapist. Though she crazier than everybody up on here. We got Tactical Ski in there, which identifies as a Somali pirate. And we got my boy Chan. He identifies as a Chinese lady that sells rice in the damn cleaners. Hey, we just want you to know what's going on.
And you know what? I especially want you to meet the host, who is the pot calling the kettle black.
I told you I'm 31 people.
Greetings. Thanks for having me. I've been listening to the
I'm just
conversation.
saying we're not having you. I mean, what you mean? Now this week of Wednesday, leave your feelings at home. Somebody gonna say something real, and some bullshit gonna come behind it. So we're gonna prepare you for it now. Somebody gonna say something real, and out the blue, somebody gonna ask you some shit like, "What you wearing?"
I already answered that question. I'm
wearing gonna say, "Is your kneecap sexy?" It's gonna be some bullshit, but don't take offense to it. It's just our humor.
Just a little further, slide back in.
See, I had to turn my camera off because I'm intimidating impersonating a cop that was on court TV in his work shirt, Detroit police officer, and had his drawers.
But so we're gonna ask you, Joy, since you here, we're gonna ask your opinion. Lay it out, Denise. Lay it out. This is your question, Denise. You start this shit.
Well, I want to answer his question. So I don't know. So if someone is so someone has to be diagnosed with that. So that part I don't know. I can't speak to that part. But if somebody is promiscuous, it's just meaning that they could have been molested when they were younger, introduced to sex at an earlier age than what their mind can handle. And so that's all they know how to do to get whatever they want. Some people even practice themselves just to, get what they want and get what they need. So that's how I look at this promiscuity. It has to start at a young age. So if they're on the spectrum or not, I'm not too sure about that. But I understand what you're saying.
All right, everybody check your feedback. Somebody give me feedback. Everybody hit
somebody has a phone on or something while they're on this
somebody got a phone or YouTube running. Because this got bad feedback. That's horrible. There we go. All right, I'm finna talk. All right, it ain't me.
It's probably me. It's a new person.
Yeah, okay, you good.
So Miss Joy, what do you think about all this?
Yeah. Was she asking a question about the promiscuity or what?
Yeah, the promiscuity. So yeah. I was asking. I asked Bug to bring on a girl who's had a train run on her, and you show up. Not saying you did. I'm not saying you were that person. I'm not saying you were that person.
That was totally
I agree.
By coincidence.
I would agree with that 95%. There's a small 5 percentile that has never had a train ran on them.
Okay. Correct.
Regardless if they have had some type of sexual behavior in childhood or adolescence. So I would definitely say there's a small rate of women that haven't experienced that.
You got some pretty lips. I'm just saying.
Go on.
But anyway, so how do you feel about the people that had that percentage of people that girl, I thought you were froze. I promise God I thought you were froze. I'm glad you're not froze. How do you feel about the percentage of people? Do you think they should be judged, or do you think that if they trying to get into a relationship, they should divulge information, or they should keep it to themselves?
I think number one, how I feel about them, I think it's a learned behavior pattern. I think that, and I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose anyone. I'm not a therapist or anything. Just based off of life experience and people that I know that have experienced things like that, they either gonna run to it or they gonna run from it. You see what I'm saying? They're
I
gonna
got
go
you.
to
I
the
got
other side of the street, or they gonna, or they gonna be really, out there like that.
you.
Me personally, I feel like, the learned pattern is they feel like that's what they have to do. You know what I'm saying? They don't know another way. So that's why it's learned. That's why it's a learned behavior pattern. And I feel like you should divulge all the information up front. You should let a person know what time it is, because at that point, I kind of take it into the spiritual side, because I feel like universal laws is like, for me, again, I'm speaking from just my personal opinion. You're giving that person an opportunity to decide if that's something they want to deal with. If not, then you bending their free will. You see what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Right. And bending their free will, that's where the spiritual law come in, because you're not giving them an opportunity to decide if that's something they want to deal with. You're kind of like forcing it on them. So now you're abusing your power as a male or a woman.
Gotcha. See, I like that. But
Preach.
wait before y'all say something. I need to give her this. Joe Vaughn said, you should expose all your body count. Well, Hot Tub said expose your body count. And then Joe Vaughn said stand up. He's trying to see what you're working with.
Okay. So
I told you this is Wicked Wednesday.
Exposing your body count, I would say, like, that's I mean, your medical, long as you expose your medical paperwork, that's what we need. We need that medical paperwork, because the stench, that odor, that's coming from different bodies, from different people that you slept with, that slept with different people. So you slept with all the people that they slept with in the past, basically. That's the way I see it. And tell Joe I'm working with about 100, not a 10, and he just got to look at the price.
Good answer. Good answer. Look at Carl. Carl, don't do it. Do it, Carl. Do it. Carl,
I was gonna say, if Joe Vaugh's interested, he need to go buy the bread before he opens the package.
That's right.
Buy the bread, huh? They said, no.
You don't go to the bread store and open the package and peek in and play with the bread and stuff. You got to go buy
right.
it.
Yeah, we're not giving our cows when we got milk for sale. No.
I don't know what you're talking about, because you see all the bread on display before you buy your bread. You should have touched that bread.
God, I
make
need
sure
to see
that
what it
bread is
look like.
soft.
Hey,
So
you know what that first piece of bread in the bag is called?
Smell
the
it.
ass in.
No, it's called the whore, because everyone touches it. Nobody wants it.
Hey, my boy said you need to see some Hope X. That's coming from a working ass. Boy, these niggas here is damn fools. Make sure that your subscriptions is active and that the alert bell is set to all. Thank you, bro. The subscription should be active. I appreciate you.
So what if a person threw a contract at you, right? It says that, look, I don't have communicable diseases, and here is my chart. I'm clean. But in the event that I catch something from you, you have a civil liability now. Would you proceed?
Is that question directed to me?
No. I'm just talking in general.
So basically,
if somebody threw a contract at you and said, look, if I catch something from you, I know it wasn't me. So it had to be you. And you have civil liabilities now.
This is my contract right here.
Not on attention.
This is the contract. Y'all see it? Sign right here. Signature. Now, for real though, I'll bullshit aside. Carl, that's real. Because now I'm finna hold you responsible civilly. And do you know how many people? This is a real world story, and this go together. I found out Bryce was having sex, right? Bryce had to be high school. He just got up to MacArthur. And I told Bryce, I said, Bryce, if you're going to have sex with these girls, I need you to make a contract and show that they're giving you cat, for they won't say that you got great. I went out of town. This little hot ass fucker Brought a little girl over there. Now the little girl is the niece to somebody we knew. We used to stay in apartments together. We was cool as hell. I was his baby's godparents. You know what I'm saying? When they got christened at church. Bryce got caught hitting the girl, but Bryce used the rubber. The girl mama tried to say that Bryce took it, but the girl said, no, I gave it to him. The uncle wanted to do something to Bryce, but he know if he did something to Bryce, at that time I wasn't a civilian and citizen I am now. You know what I'm saying? Just to say that. So he knew he didn't want them problems. But when Bryce pulled out that damn contract that he wrote up and she signed because he listened to my words, I felt, when I say a proud father, I feel like that boy came out my pillow himself when he made me feel so damn good. Because Bryce came up there with that NDA and said, look, daddy, this her name, this my name, I, Bryce, blah, 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 this your name. You are having sex with me willingly without being threatened, blah, blah, blah. I mean, he wrote it up beautifully, y'all. Beautiful contract.
People
made her sign it, he signed it and dated it. Bro, when that boy pulled out that contract and gave it to her mama, mama could do nothing but beat the girl up, and then the little girl was burning. And she said, so who gave him disease? The girl said, I was burning when I came from Indiana and I came here. I was already burning. You wore rubber. Boy, I was so proud of Bryce. I wanted to act like I was mad, but when he got in the house, I hugged that little dude and said, bro, now you see why I told you to do this here? Because people play games. If you wouldn't have did this here, what if we didn't know the family? And the mama wanted to call Irvin.
Right. Dang.
Do you understand the accusation is worse than the event? Especially you didn't do it. But with the NDA call, I had a chick like that, bro. I used to have a pussy contract. And told you in there, in the event you give me a disease, you are civilly liable and you are physically liable.
Right.
And I would write you a prescription of bullets. You will OD from them.
Not the prescription of bullets.
I put that in. Man, let me tell you something. It was so many women want to date me back in the early 2000s, but they didn't want to touch me because they thought I was crazy. I wasn't crazy. It's just I was up front. I would say what people scared to say because I'm letting you know what it is. This is what's going to happen. Because I'm telling you, when I got trichomonias from my baby mama, the person that I done hit 1,000 outside chicks, but this the chick that got me.
That happens a lot.
Somebody in your circle.
That happens a lot.
Say, bro. Man, shout out to Uncle Ben. Man, say, bro, I'm telling you, that gave me my look, man. I believe in this right here. I'm not giving you nothing. If I think I'm going to give you something, I would keep me to me. And shout out to my boy Odin Armour because he told me about the Oculus and the Konos that they go together. Because what you see in that Oculus, that little thing be going, and if you smart and energetic, like he told me to go get a 3-volt plug and solder it on there, you don't got to worry about batteries. Change your life.
We appreciate you for telling us that.
Shout out to my boy Odin Armour.
Thanks,
you know,
what the
really
safe is safe. Keep it at home.
Look, she said, look, smacked up because she was ready to come out their shoes that day. Man, that day that little girl came, Mika pulled up ready to fight, and I was like, it's too late. I done handled it. I done handled it now because we sitting on the front porch like, I'm looking at the dude like, damn, Bryce. And I ain't know he was, I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought he was yag, bro. I thought he was a little fun. Because you know, there was the dancers. And he had a homeboy named Milky Cookie, so I just knew those were fun boys. I was just waiting to catch him so I could beat him up. But when I found out that boy was getting moose shoe, boy, that was the proudest day of my. That's a double standard too. You know what I'm saying? It's off topic. But we happy that boys getting some cat. But bro, when that girl trying to hunt a boy, woo! When I say it's send a fear in your body that I can't explain. You hear me? My daughter was 21 when she got pregnant, and boy, I want to. Woo! But she said, "Dad, you said I had to be 21 and finish high school. I did both of them."
So she listened to you.
And I had to do this, y'all. Listen, y'all should have heard that. It still kind of hot though.
Okay, so but because you have a daughter and you have a son, double standards. Let's talk about that.
Always.
I always had to be this.
Another episode. Another episode. I'm good. Passing this shit. You got 2 daughters and a boy. I don't give a damn what you got to say.
Nah, what you say? What you say? Chan came in talking soft like it's quiet storm.
Zero. Yep. A silent assassin. Just know that. Nope. Another episode passed. I got 2 little girls and I got a damn son. I don't care.
Skilly, you got a daughter and a son, right?
Damn, he turned his mic off.
Say it again. I had to turn the music down because I didn't want him to get
Skilly,
copyrighted.
you got a daughter and a son.
Absolutely. What's up?
Double standards. Do they exist in your house?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Why?
What you mean?
When
Why?
you were messing around, with all these
It's
little fast
absolutely.
girls when you were younger, somebody's daddies were looking at you funny because they knew what you were thinking.
Absolutely. I'm quite sure they was looking at me funny, but I ain't care at that time. It's double standard when it comes to my son and my daughter, and I'm sticking to my guns.
But why is that?
Because it is.
Why is that?
I'm screwing my daughter, nigga. What you mean?
Wait, so is the standards tougher for your daughter than they are the boy?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. What the? Yeah, absolutely.
This shit is irrelevant. Hell yeah, shit.
I concur. For real.
You already know your daughter's gonna get hurt. Your daughter's gonna be mistreated. So what the hell? There ain't no question even worth damn answering. Ain't no damn little boy.
But what's she doing to mistreat?
Want my daughter? I don't give no fuck.
What if she's smacking up on the boy?
I said, just smack the shit out that nigga. I don't give a fuck. Shit, I smack him too.
Right.
I'll bring the shovel. I'll bring the fucking limestone.
She pulling his hair and he gonna
do.
Hey, they said Skilly wasn't getting nailed when he was a teenager. Boy, these niggas on your psycho. He said no double standards. He only have girls and they can't do shit. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Howard J. Howard J said, "Fuck that. They better not." Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm fucked up. I used to tell my daughter. I used to tell a Glock 357, a Glock 32, 357 SIG, and told her this is her gun. This is the gun that's gonna shoot you if you get pregnant or get a boyfriend before you're 21. I told her that for 10 years.
She listened.
From middle school to high school. And I think she was sneaking and getting some in high school, but you know how smart she was. She didn't let me know. And she didn't never show me, like, one of her little boyfriends, Mauricio. I liked the little Mexican dude. I liked him. And then because I liked him, she didn't like him. Anybody I like, she didn't like. So, but I liked that little dude because he was an honorable little dude. But the double standard, I'm hard on my daughter because I knew what I did with girls. I knew with my homeboys. I know how many trains I've been in. And tell me if I'm wrong, Skilly. Tell me if I'm wrong, Chin. Y'all got daughters. The worst thing that you want to know is somebody ran the train on your goddamn daughter and your daughter's a bop.
And I'm gonna kill every single last one of them. Sorry that I said it is what it is.
Well, pack them niggas up and put them in a grave because I'm putting them in a casket.
Yep. Told my daughter already. Every boyfriend
exactly.
you try to
that's
date,
true,
you gonna go missing.
And that's why it's a double standard now.
It's a double standard because my
Max it never was a question. It's always been a double standard with mine, and my daughter knows that.
Shut up, Mika. We don't give a fuck about how you
feel.
It's
true.
It's true. But at the same time, we don't want nobody to stick on the cool. I don't even want my daughter. If it was left up to me, my 9-year-old, I sew her cat clothes. You hear me?
I was just about to say the same thing. Yep.
Oh, nothing ever penetrate that. You understand?
This is Virgin Mary. This is Virgin Mary to the day that she goes. It ain't nothing going in there.
Listen, my mama done had 4 boys, and my mama almost 80 years old, and I'll go sew her shit clothes too. Yup, her and my daughter's nothing. No.
What?
And I'm cock blocking. At the good old age of 48, I'm cock blocking. Let one come through there. I told one of her friends, I got a Bob. It's called chapter AK verse 47.
Okay. So Bug, herein lies the problem. If she doesn't date and she doesn't do the things that she needs to as a young woman, you're gonna make her crazy at the age of 21.
I don't give a fuck.
We can be crazy together.
She gonna have all that high school drama shit.
I don't give a fuck.
Because you don't allow her to explore. You won't allow her to even if they don't do that.
That's some women thoughts. No, you need to explore that book
with the opposite sex. This day and age is
explore that with your husband. You need to
I already said, I don't care what nobody got to say. It don't matter. I'm sticking to what I say. Like I said, every little dude she talked to, they will go missing. I do not mind.
It's a double standard because I have a 12-year-old grandson, and the girl is telling him, "You don't give me no bricks and hugs." My adult children are calling me saying, "Mama, what's the bricks and hug?" You know what a hug is when you hug them and squeeze the tush, right? He's an athlete, so we're teaching him like, hey, no, you don't treat women like that. So he doesn't engage in that, but the girls are coming at him. I have all grandsons, so it is
Because
a
all
double
these girls are
standard.
fast nowadays. Shit, most
Because
of
them
these
girls
girls
don't
gonna be
got
on
This
daddies
there.
day
like
and
us to
age,
brush their goddamn head.
this day and age, it's good that they're wanting to connect with the opposite, sex. But at the end of the day, we talking about it is a double standard because the girls are pursuing the boys. My grandson is literally running from the girls,
But
literally
why?
because
I
he's an
ain't,
athlete. Number
gonna
one.
lie.
At
Because they
least.
overstimulated. Some
No,
grown
no,
person
Bug.
that touch their
He's
baby.
probably raised in the church.
Number two,
Mm-mm.
we
Shut the fuck
training
up, Paul.
his parents and I. We are training him to be a man, a gentleman, to
Yeah.
walk with dignity and respect. So when it's time for that, you can focus on sports and education.
Hey, look, this
So
goes back to what I
double.
said. This goes back to what I said. And what you train that boy, and see, you got to train them boys the same way Dion trained his kids. If you train them that he a superstar now, and he start treating himself like a superstar now, when he become a superstar, it won't be nothing new to him. Because they're gonna come out, y'all got to train him. If that boy doing good in sports and stuff like that now, Bryce was great in sport. I thought that boy was going to the NFL, but I thought he was, and so, but we had a couple of talks. But when he showed me he could contract, I told him on top, everybody don't deserve it. You don't got to hear everything. Everybody don't deserve it. And if you choose to give them some, they need to be special, bro. Because you need to let them know that they special because everybody don't get this.
And what's strange is he's already experiencing toxic young women at his age in middle school. He done dropped the last girlfriend this football season. So another little cooking with Kanye. Some little girl.
Hey, that's a good question.
So he already experiencing the foul language and the disrespect. And he's such a gentleman. He's just like, no, cut off. We show up at the game, it's another little girl. We got something for you. Like, really? Like, it's happening at home. Okay?
Yeah, it's more than
Happening
just
at
home.
home.
It's anywhere. It's not just home. It's anywhere. It's starting with that phone and then social media and all this other shit that they got access to. That's
Absolutely.
where
I
it's
had my
starting.
foot on my girl's neck. They was not out there like that.
Uh-oh.
We got a
Because
saying in this family. We ain't raising no 304s. That's how I was taught. That's how they was taught. Just period. I mean, it could
it's
be
a
an
whole different
outdated
generation.
belief, but this is what's gotten us by.
So
this works for our family, for our dynamic.
So being too tough on these kids will foster an environment where they won't talk to you when something does happen.
And they'll go out
right?
and they'll be even more promiscuous as young adult women, and that's where you get that behavior from, that learned behavior pattern, because they feel like they were shunned as a child and couldn't do anything. So then they go out. So they have to have a balance. You have to educate them and let them know, hey, we understand that you have the urges. We understand that, my grandson was at his other grandparents' house watching porn at 2 a.m, but we got parent controls on him. So every time he do something, we know. We letting him know, like, hey, look, sir, we understand you got these urges, but this is how this works. You educate them on it and let them know.
That, and so what I put in the chat, because we see this a lot. We have some generations of telling the females, don't bring any boys home and don't get pregnant. Focus on your education. Then the females get a certain age and you're wanting her to get married and have children. Mm-hmm. But you're not teaching healthy relationships. You're not teaching boundaries. You're not teaching about sex. You're not teaching about menstrual. You're not teaching about puberty. So we see that a lot. And so it's a disconnect. And so now when they are doing what you want them to do, it's not in a healthy way. And you're looking at them and upset and blaming them. But as families, we're not coming in teaching those things. We're not even teaching how to look out for the abusers, for men and women. Absolutely. We're not sitting the children down and saying, hey, I know you were doing this, that, and the other, but let me tell you what's happening in our family. This is what you can do. You can talk to me about this, that, and the other. Mm-hmm. We have to have that conversation also.
Early as 7 and 8. Because after 6, 7, and 8, that pattern, that mindset is already stuck. You have to train them at that age, because other than that, then you're gonna have to spend the whole young adolescent time retraining them.
Can
So
we?
whichever way they, at the tender age of 8, they pretty much set in their ways. You see what I'm saying?
So at
Can we
what
start
age?
training these little boys about the predator women out there? Because don't nobody talk about that part. Nobody talk about the teenage boys that get molested by
But
these
see,
20.
as men, we would like give the young boy dap. Man, you banged up a 24-year-old and you're only 16. Get it, boy.
No,
Like, but that's that double standard thing, you know.
That's just child molestation too.
It
That go
is,
both
because
ways.
Yeah,
you're taking them to a
I'm talking
level where
about
they're not
most.
ready for that yet.
But see, like when I was 16, I was ready.
You probably was ready, but what was that?
I don't
a
care
healthy
nothing about
standard
telling
for your life?
I don't
At
care
that
nothing about
age?
telling what's going on with me. I got taken advantage of by a 21-year-old girl at the age of 13.
Yeah.
And that would I got pussy, but that wasn't the pussy I was supposed to be getting or that I wanted.
Exactly.
That was a not a trim. A lot of guys say trim was trim. No, I could have did much better for myself.
And at that age, these are the core. Would you agree with me, Get Therapy, that the core memories at a certain age where the brain is developing and you learning who you are as a person, that's the identity age where they trying to identify who they are, so I think that's a very, very sensitive topic. Again, I'm not a counselor, and I can just speak on my life
I can
and
tell
my
you.
family life of what I've seen and experienced.
I can tell you that if the brain is not developed enough and something happens, it can trigger a fetish.
Yeah.
And that's
Absolutely.
dangerous. That can be very dangerous and detrimental to a person.
Absolutely. That's why that's so important.
The first 5 years of life is the foundational years. So if you have a child, first 5 years, if that life is kind of messed up, they're gonna be kind of messed up. But then you get to the age of 14 where the brain is literally changing and folding and stuff like that. So that's important. That's why the kids kind of, don't really know what's happening, and you have a lot of issues with them. And then you have the rest of the years. All of those years, we as adults have to get in and teach and train and model for the children all the time. Because if not knowing certain things, I ended up in a lot of situations I shouldn't have been in. But nobody sat me down to tell me. So now that I know, I teach the other ones, the young behind me, so they don't go through that same situation. It's like there's a fear of talking about certain things. Same thing what Hot Tub Tony was talking about. The young boys getting molested, and so now you get molested at this age, and so now you have a high sex drive, so you want sex all the time. It leads into that.
Hey, look,
That's
Tony.
Why I got 5 kids now. That
Tony,
is exactly why.
Look, Tony, we didn't had this conversation. I got molested. I got molested by some older cousins. Look, it made me hate women. It made me a dog, and it made me hate women. Because what I do is I use your heart to break your heart to make you feel what I feel. Because I feel like I was supposed to be protected. I'm young, 2 years old, 3 years old. You don't got no cat running on you and your legs wet because they done like how you get off on that little thing like that anyway. That was weird to me. Just as an adult thinking about it, that what pisses me out. But I had a conversation one day. I was with Mika and my cousin. We was at MacArthur School that day, and I let this shit out. And that was the day that I changed as a man, because that's when I learned that when you talk about trauma, you release trauma. Because I hated women. Because Mika used to tell me, Bub, you don't like women. I said, I'm not gay, And she was like, nah, you don't like women. And I try to hurt them. And I hurt them through their vagina. Because I'll bust you up and make you love me so much just to crush her. And then the words that come out my mouth. And I was like, damn, why am I so evil? And then me and her had that conversation out there that day, y'all. And that was the day that my life changed. I went and talked to a therapist. And then I was like, shit, I ain't even need to talk to her. I just needed somebody just to listen, unbiased. And then when I let that out, y'all, I've been a better person since. And I see things different from different, even with these lenses, I see things through a different lens and see things clearer. And it's like, oh, okay, this caused this because this caused this. But because I didn't deal with this, caused me to do that. This caused that effect, and this caused that behavior. Because a lot of that stuff was basically me crying out saying, hey, I'm a child. Why nobody protect me? And I just knock on wood and thank God there wasn't no dude that violated me. Because then I'd be a psychopathic killer.
Exactly. And that's what that breeds. And it breeds
And
also
that breeds trauma.
a lot of mental health issues with children and rejection. So when you have women and when you have girls and boys that's getting rejected, they don't know how to deal with rejection or deal with disappointment or whatever the adolescent brain is going through, then you have the unaliving situation. So with mental health on the rise, like it's like
we say killing on this show. We don't say no unaliving. That's that TikTok shit. We say you get your ass knocked out.
I just don't like to speak
nah,
some negative terms.
Hey, YouTube already know Tackleburybug is that
terms.
dude.
I get it. Thank you. Well,
yeah,
that's what
caused
caused
out
him to
here.
commit
You gonna get your
suicide.
ass knocked off.
I've spoken at a lot of suicide homegoings by request of the family, just because of what I teach about spiritual healing, unlocking your subconscious from your childhood wounding. Like you said, that trauma under the rug. I teach. That's why I'm on TikTok. That's why I'm in the communities teaching. That's why I'm getting requested by families to speak, because we are trained with that learned behavior pattern or that ancestral pattern to, oh, boys don't cry. Oh, you got to suck it up. You know, these things that we're taught that where we can't express or feel like we being heard or feel like nobody even cares or feel like somebody can't reject us. And now here we go. We want to take ourselves out. So we don't even have no future forward thinking to even think past that situation. So that's why we should unlock that trauma and face it head on, starting with forgiveness ourselves. Forgive it, because we're so hard on ourselves as humans. You know, we spiritual beings having human being experience. I think we should forgive ourselves, forgive those who violated us, and try to move forward and get counseling. It's a stigmatism.
No, that forgiveness. Look here.
Forgiveness is for you.
I don't care what nobody says.
It's not for that individual.
A person that has done something so egregious to you. I'd never tell a victim that you should forgive them. Fuck them. They don't deserve my forgiveness.
I'm just laughing at your tone, but I still say forgiveness is for you. You don't have to necessarily tell that individual, but you should forgive something in your heart, because that's healing. That's healing. That's what needs to. Well, if you can't do that, then
they only push that forgiveness bullshit on black folks.
Heal.
They don't never tell nobody else they got to forgive.
But that's not true. That's not true.
Well, how do you recommend they heal?
We would not be the people we are without some plight in our life.
Motherfucking thing. I don't forget the motherfucker that stole my lunch money in the 2nd grade. So I damn.
He got his lunch card stolen. He had his lunch card taken in 3rd grade. I believe it.
Denise,
I believe they took your lunch card.
He need help.
Got a hole punch. You didn't get that hole punch. He's still mad.
He's still mad.
You harboring grudges.
You won't forgiveness. You better go to church, because if you expect the forgiveness from me, you're gonna be waiting a long time.
Don't go to church. You might not forgive forgiveness in the church either. Depends on what church you go to.
Exactly. It's not just the church. It's something.
Well, y'all just opening all these doors to go down today.
Forgiving yourself, forgiving you. Because if not, you're gonna hold that in your subconscious, and any little trigger, you're gonna pop off like you popping off about your lunch card right now.
Look here.
I'm not doing that.
You should pop off on the person that wronged you. Let's start normalizing that, because that would bring closure to a person.
Yeah, it will.
You harmed me. You wronged me. Therefore, I should be able to rectify that wrong in the way that I deem fit, not the way society tells me I should forgive this person and I should. No, fuck all of that.
Can't control your response. Can't control your response.
So what do you recommend? So you recommend that as a healing mechanism for you to be okay with life and keep pushing through. That's your healing response.
If
we're talking about healing here. We're talking about healing. No, it's not easy.
Rectify the wrong that was done to you with physical violence in the way that you deem fit, that by all means you should exercise that right.
So you're just gonna be a vigilante at this point.
That's not being a vigilante. That's
you're gonna gonna go get your revenge, right?
That if the law
You
ain't
said
gonna get
rectify the
if
same
the
way.
law won't give me restitution, I should seek restitution on my own.
You might as well go get 40 acres and a mule at this point.
Hey, look
Because
here, I'm working on
that's not realistic. That's not a realistic life scenario when we have mental health on the rise with young adolescent people.
Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna refer this. I'm gonna take this out of the realm of sexual. I'm gonna put this in the realm of real life and what be going on. When police kill a white person, them white folks don't go to the white folks to ask for forgiveness. And no, then white folks be like, "Oh, I forgive them." No, they want justice. And if they don't get justice, they gonna get revenge. I believe in that doctrine wholeheartedly. If the legal system don't give me restitution, then I'm gonna seek it myself, and I'm justified in doing it. And whatever come with it, come with it. But God damn it, one of us can't be here.
Well, I agree with you to a certain extent on that level, but then we can also agree to disagree. Because I say heal, I say go heal. I say go heal.
That's my healing right there. That's my way of healing. That's my therapy.
Look within yourself and heal first. I say heal you, because hurt people hurt people. You understand?
I mean,
you're gonna go out and you're gonna project that on somebody else.
I guarantee they won't hurt nobody else after I'm finished.
Well, hey,
so you ain't got to worry about that hurt person hurting nobody else. I'm doing God's work.
You sure is. A ride for a fool's back. You sure right.
Hey, listen. Howard J said, Sir Howard J at Sir Howard Gay said, if I forgive you, I'm saying what you did is okay.
Exactly.
Oh,
that's not correct.
No, that's not what it is. That's not what it is.
That is an outdated systematic belief. You can forgive yourself and you can forgive others without having to verbally or physically say that you're doing it. But you need to do something. Go talk to a therapist. Like, I salute the therapists on the panel. My daughter's a licensed professional.
The reason that people do shit to you.
We don't want to talk to therapists. We don't want to go get help. Go take your little blue pill. Do what you need to do.
Damn, she said take the Viagra.
The reason that rapists do what they do is about control mostly. It wasn't about the sexual act. And so when you figure out how to release that person from the control over you, that is forgiveness.
Thank you.
You are forgiving the person for the act that they did to you.
But I don't want to forgive them for the act. I don't want to forgive them for that act.
Why would I want to forgive them? So that's his power and control.
It's
okay. We talking to John Wick.
You can't heal from that. You got to get past that.
So if a woman
hold you back and retard your life.
Can I ask you this? So if a woman get raped, she's supposed to forgive that person that raped her because it was okay what they did.
What she can do.
Okay.
What she can do, Tony, is she can say, I don't agree with his actions. I think everything he did about it was wrong. The way he went about it was wrong, right? I hope he burns in hell. But absolutely. I have to release the control he has over my emotions.
Or can I give a second option?
Mm-hmm.
Or she cut his fucking nuts off and make the world a better place.
Or put up his butt, huh?
You know, but see, that's
which one of those
fair,
like
that's fair too, right? But she has to heal herself.
You don't think that's healing?
Even if he came and apologized to her and said, "I'm so sorry, I did this to you,"
I guarantee you, if she did it, she feel pretty healed.
She might hot tub, Tony.
I done got revenge. Let me tell you something. I done got revenge on a lot of people. A lot of people. It may take me a couple years to come back and circle around to you, but when I do, I'm gonna check you off that list. And when I check you off that list, I feel so much better. I feel so healed.
You heal once you get your revenge. You get your
I feel so healed.
You want your lick back.
I got to get my lick back. I feel blessed and highly favored when I do that. I feel like the Lord is working through me.
Blessed and highly favored.
Because my philosophy is if God didn't want me to do it, he would have stopped me.
You'd have had a heart attack, huh?
I'd have had something, but he ain't stopped me so far.
He needed it. He said like GTA, the old GTA, I need this.
But we're talking about in a high vibrational state, not in a low vibrational state where you want to
What makes me low
the bank.
You
vibrational for
finna
that?
We
shake
ain't
the
talking
whole
about Frank.
room.
You want to go blow up the
Shake the
bank.
whole
Now,
room.
That doesn't make me low vibrational. That just makes me a human.
you petty. You want your low back.
Oh yes, I'm very petty.
So
Shit, the
you
world's
refuse
petty.
to heal. You don't want to heal.
Listen.
You like
Hey,
to
look
stay.
here. Well,
Like
call me.
Aria
You
was
like
like
that
Game of Thrones.
traumatized
I
state.
am
You like
petty
to be there in that
Pendergrass. I am the king of petty.
So you
But
going down the
seriously,
hell and get the
I
keys.
choose violence.
You going on down the hell and get
I
the keys.
choose violence.
Look here. If the Lord chooses to send me to hell, so be it. That's his choice.
I ain't saying you going to hell.
I
I
can't
just say
control
you go
what
down there
God
and get the
does.
keys when it's
He's Alpha and Omega. If that's what he want me to be, then that's what I'm gonna be. But I'm gonna do his. But while I'm here, living and breathing, I'm gonna do his work for him.
And get rid of them heathens.
There
I
you
don't
go.
think he needs your help, sir.
I'm gonna deliver
He ain't
a lot of
asking your
souls
help.
for
In
him.
all these years, he don't need your help.
How you know he don't need my help? Yo, my God didn't tell you that. My God don't talk to you about me.
If you love yourself, you not
my
gonna
God
do
ain't
that.
told you nothing about me. Me and my God have personal conversations. We ain't talking to you about each other.
Well,
if my God talking to you about me, then that ain't my God. You gonna tell me what me and my God talk about?
Hey, wait. This is what Mika said. Mika said forgiveness. Mika said forgiveness is for self. If you don't want to forgive, that's you. If you do, opinion and judgment running neck and neck.
There you
Hot
go,
tub is like Aria from the
Aria.
Game of Thrones. Aria, the Game of Thrones.
With that list, yes, because my girl was taking them out. You ain't had to say. She said, "Say less."
Walter Frey had to go.
I mean, he went quickly. He was like, I mean, anybody else?
I got a list. I walk around with it in my wallet every day.
Anybody else?
And don't get me wrong, I get what you're saying. Like I said, I agree to a certain degree, but then I have to disagree when it comes to my healing. Like I'm gonna be walking around healthy and healed. I'm not gonna be projecting how I feel on somebody else. It starts on the inside of you and what you portray and how you showing up in the world. How are you showing up in the world? You walking around angry, you don't want watch me. Hey, how you doing today? What's good about today?
Man, you look at in every store you pass it by looking for that person, right?
You still got the NDA.
Can I tell you something?
Contract.
The worst person in the world that I have ever met was my brother's dad. My stepfather was the worst person that I ever met in this world. And the one regret I got in my life was before he died, I was mad I wasn't the one that had the chance to kill him myself. But after he died, I went, after they put him in the ground and buried him, and I took a piss on his grave.
I knew he was gonna say that.
And I would have took shit, but they were patrolling through there. But that made me feel so much better.
Well, that is.
And you healed from that, didn't you?
That is a crime. That is a crime nowadays.
Definitely. I be want to dig my brother up and get my $20.
Remains. That is.
Let it go. Let the $20 go.
But I felt so relieved after I did that shit, and I got it all off my chest. And then every now and then I ride through.
You slept like a baby, huh?
I'm gonna take a shot there one day. One day I'm gonna take a pistol out there and I'm gonna let off some rounds in that ground. But I got to do it after sundown. I ain't been over there after sundown. But when I get a chance, first chance I get, I'm letting off some shots in his grave site. Because I don't like him. And I'm petty.
The nigga gone.
Yeah, you got them unforgiving seeds, sir.
It don't matter. Let him do it.
Note to self, don't piss Tony off.
Hey, hot tub Tony.
Get cool with me. You ain't cool with me forever.
You beef with me. You gonna have to fight. You fight me. You gonna have to fight me every time you see me. You gonna be
every
in
single
a
time.
senior citizen home. You still gonna have to fight me.
Every single time.
Every time.
What you say, Ray? No, man, this is not life. No, sir. No.
Why not?
No, I'm not going. We ain't going with you, sir. Go on.
Y'all ain't got to come with me.
I ain't going with you. I'm not
you
gonna
ain't got to come with me. This is a coup. This is for two people.
You know where we going.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Tony.
It's for Tony.
I don't even know.
That's me and that. That's me and that person that wronged me. We in the two-seater. That's where we gonna go.
Said, I'm in a coupe.
You ain't got to ride with me. I ain't got enough seats in this car.
I'm telling you, the back seat is fake.
Yeah, so you can't ride with me.
He over 6 feet.
Watch from a distance at this point.
Now, is it ignorant? It might be. Y'all call it ignorant. It might be. But you talking to somebody and Bug know this.
You know it because you said it.
Bug know this. Bug seen the video. I'm the same person that beef with the same motherfucker for 3 goddamn years running. I'm talking about shooting at each other every time we seen each other for 3 goddamn solid years, and we ran across each other quite often. If we wasn't shooting, we was fighting. But guess what? We got it out of our system, and we all good now.
Look at this woman now.
We agree.
You know.
We agree to disagree.
I'm glad y'all had no good aim. Y'all couldn't shoot for shit.
No, we did not. It wasn't that.
It was God. It was divine intervention.
It was some divine intervention because I swear to God, I should have knocked his head off his motherfucking shoulders a couple times.
Hey, Tub, I done had one of them situations. I'm right here, and I know I got him. Got him right in the tater. Gonna put 3 holes in his head like a bowling ball, and the bullet hit over here.
Hey man, that's it.
I'm right here, but the bullet hit over here.
And so that go back to what I said. That's God intervening. God said, "No, you can't kill him."
He looked out the children and fools because that was a damn fool. Because he didn't know
there you go.
He looked after that fool. He probably saved my life that day too, so I ain't even mad at him. Because I showed trying to squeeze that boy Tater, and that wasn't a high point. That was my very first G-lock, Gen 2. I was trying to knock his face off. All of them hit on the side of him. He looked at me and looked behind him and looked at the thing and was like,
but see, that's also why I don't mess with people. I don't bother nobody. I stay to myself. You know, I crack jokes. I'm a funny guy. I'm fun to be around. But I don't bother nobody. So if I'm beefing with you, you did something to me. You was bothering. You came messing with me. So you can't dictate what my reaction to your harassment is gonna be.
You cannot.
So that's all I'm saying about it. I'm not telling anybody to take my doctor. That's not what I'm doing.
You poke the bear, you wake him up. That's understood.
There you go.
That's understood.
Yep. And when he bites you, don't get mad because he bite you. He will poke. He will sleep.
I give you all kind of grace and leeway all day long. I tell you, leave me alone. Don't bother me. Hey man, I ain't bothering you. But when I say I ain't gonna be moved on this one, when I say damn it, that's enough's enough, and I ain't gonna be moved, then goddamn it, I ain't gonna be moved on this.
So you turn the Popeye to Sailor Man, huh?
Not
What you think?
Hey, look here. Look here.
Somebody saying you forgot about me, punk.
And I ain't the hardest motherfucker walking. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
I'm just saying that enough's enough and I've had too much. I mean,
if you're not ready to take it to the extremes that I'm ready to take it to, don't start.
Don't start.
Don't even know.
Because you don't know. That's why I don't bother people, because you don't know what the next person is going through. You don't know what's in their head. So it's best to leave that person alone.
Absolutely.
Now, for real. For real. And that's why that woman should tell you if she got them critters crawling between her legs and she trying to
most definitely should.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's dealing with my health. I like my health.
Right.
Because if you get me sick and your house catch on fire and everybody in it get barbecued, you know, you can't get mad.
Roll totally around.
She can't dictate your response.
You can't dictate my response. You done gave them a gift and then give them knowledge of it.
Right. You can't.
That's like getting a woman pregnant. You told her, she said, "Did you come?" And you said, "No."
Right.
She wasn't expecting that, baby. She told you don't come. You took the rub off, hitting it from the back. You like,
now that's a little different, that Bug. That's a little different.
It's the same goddamn thing.
Same goddamn thing.
Yeah, I told it's the same thing, cuz.
I'm gonna tell you why that's a little different. Because we both mutually agreed to go into this endeavor. And we knew what would come out of that endeavor.
No, but if you took that rub off,
you dishonest.
That's cheap.
You being dishonest.
Yes.
Now, okay, but you didn't say you took the rub off. You said
I did say you took the rub off.
Okay, I ain't hear that part. If you took the rub off,
all that count.
If you took the rub off, you knew what was coming with that. So that's right.
Now she pregnant. She didn't know what was coming with that because she thought it was just feeling good, and the skin, the texture changed and made her skin, you skin, y'all went together. You knew there was a baby. Both
but
y'all
if
coming
she
together.
over the age of 14, she know the difference between a rubber and some real.
Hey, sometimes you get caught up in the moment.
Listen, the way some of y'all guys be doing slick stuff like that. Nah,
Hey,
y'all gonna eat that one.
Don't punch that little hole in the bottom of that little thing now.
Y'all gonna eat that one.
You know, yeah.
Oh, hold on. So y'all mean to tell me dudes poking holes in their own condoms?
Yes.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Oh, that nigga suicidal.
Oh, they're a damn fool.
They are out here.
Listen,
that motherfucker, something wrong with him.
He retarded. He poking all his own holes in the condom.
You got a death wish.
Hey, that fool said that nigga suicidal.
No, that nigga retarded.
There are many women who's not gonna have sex with a man without a condom, and if he wants to get you pregnant, he has to do whatever he got to do.
He retarded. And everything that comes to her, he deserves.
Where are these men that y'all talking about?
They are
I ain't never met a motherfucker that
out here.
They are
I ain't never met a motherfucker that wanted to get a girlfriend.
You die.
You might as well went on the raw dog. What you wasting time for?
But she not gonna let you raw dog. You feel what I'm saying? She not gonna let you raw dog.
We need the paperwork for them raws.
I ain't never met that.
I ain't never heard of that one. That's the first time I heard of that.
That's a new one on
I'm waiting around niggas that's gonna poke holes in condoms.
Because y'all have never done it, don't mean it ain't getting done.
But can I ask this question?
Yeah.
I want to ask this question. This for women and men. I want the women to answer the first since we just got two of y'all. Why is it that you will suck some meat or let a man eat you raw but make him wear rubber to have sex?
You can put a rubber on that tongue.
Can.
Have you ever made one put a rub on their tongue?
Hey, we can go there. I ain't gonna say what I have done. Good girls don't tell. Classy women don't tell.
Made no man
traditional women.
You ain't never made no man wear no
Put a condom on his tongue.
We got saran wrap.
Never did.
You ain't
that's saran wrapping tongues, man.
Stop
Yeah.
That's the job done, you know.
Hey, shout out to Life of Bamboo to come out there pocket with that saran wrap and go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
My
ain't
boy
never
said he ain't
no like
Because you know it feels better without the paper, you know. Long as them guns, you ain't got no, you know, halitosis.
Yeah, but people got halitosis and gingivitis and they give you
gingivitis, halitosis,
trichomonias or urinary tract infection with their dirty ass mouth.
I'm going straight to the doctor.
Put his mouth on you, you gonna let him do what he do.
I'm going straight to the doctor.
I feel like this here. If you're gonna suck it raw, you might as well hit it raw. Cause I got a homeboy that eat cat raw, and then she suck him up raw, and then he put a rub on. I told him that's the dumbest shit on earth.
That is the dumbest shit on earth.
Well, I was like, man, that's like going to sleep with the string door lock with one of the hooks on it.
They may just not want to get pregnant. They just might. What Mika said, safe sex. They may just
safe sex is the best sex. Yeah, you mean?
Now I ain't gonna.
It ain't good if it ain't safe.
They ain't gonna tell you that lie. Raw sex is the best sex. Safe sex is the safest sex.
What you doing? You knocking people pH balance off.
No, it ain't. Not if you clean. If you clean. If you listen.
I must be messing with some dirty dick niggas then.
pH knocked off.
If his pH bad, you should have smelled that.
But what you need to understand is your stuff is a foreign body inside her. It will throw her pH balance off because it is acidic.
Carl, if I hit it with a vinegar, there's gonna be a pickle dick. It's gonna have nothing on it, and I'm gonna go up in.
I'm talking about the stuff that comes out of you.
I'm not gonna speed up in there. You put that shit on her neck, on her face, up her nose, or something.
And she has women have a balance to that.
The wrong dick will knock you off.
Gotcha.
The right dick won't.
You can do it too much.
They gonna get on you.
You can knock and do it too much and throw the balance out.
Soul ties, absolutely.
Soul ties, for real.
Well, say that. I can agree with that, but you know.
Yeah.
He said him and hot tub rarely agree. But they solid on this.
Yeah.
You know the pH scale from -0 to +14.
How you know with me?
What a natural normal body is a 5.
You're gonna
take it up to about like a 25 after that.
You might have changed up you might have wore the wrong panties that day. That wasn't me.
Hey, Mika said.
Wait a minute. He said we need to wear cotton
Boy, this nigga hot tub hell.
like back in the day.
Listen,
I
Hey,
know
what I
you
put in the
lying.
comment section just a minute ago, it wasn't me.
it
Hey,
wasn't.
It wasn't me.
Look, Mika said, people putting their mouth on you, then putting on the condom and safe sex. Lack of knowledge is deadly. Hey, I got a homeboy. I'm talking about, bruh, that boy eat you and his breath stink. And that nigga put a rubber on.
Because he got
Man,
about 5 coochies on him.
Right, that nigga just going around eating coochie.
You don't smell it.
Random
You don't smell it
coochie.
before?
Hey,
Man.
I said eat a woman.
I don't smell it before.
Denise,
And
what I tell
honestly,
women?
for women,
Denise, what I
that's
tell
where
them? Go get some Dr.
cervical
What?
cancer come from.
Get
Having
some
multiple sex
They
partners.
changed the formula. I don't know what they did, Dr. Tishner's, but it's not right. I don't like it no more.
They did change the formula.
They changed that peppermint oil. I know they changed it.
It ain't
They
the
changed
old
the
school one. They
bottle
burn you.
and the peppermint oil. So when I just bought some and I was like, this ain't it. This is not the same one.
It didn't burn you. It didn't burn you.
No,
Yeah.
at all.
Dr. Tissue supposed to set your mouth on fire.
But it's not. They
Yeah,
changed the
burn all
formula
your
and they
taste buds
changed the
off.
bottle. They
Yeah,
changed
because you're gonna
whatever
kill every
peppermint
germ
oil
in your
they
throat.
Wait a minute, that don't sound pleasurable at all.
No, because you're supposed to add water.
Got
Yeah,
going
you
on.
got
People
water
ain't
to
going
it,
to the dentist either. They're not
still-
going
listen,
to the dentist
yep.
once a year like they supposed to.
But
still.
listen, you know she'll eat her if she got that Dr. Tishner, because that means she do mouth maintenance.
Why
Bro, I
can't
got
we
some
just have
Dr.
it for
Tishner
mouth
upstairs
maintenance?
right now. What are
Why
you
can't we
talking
have it for
about?
mouth maintenance?
I'm just saying, we see your lips. Your lips say everything that we need to know.
Come
Yeah,
on
she
on.
like well, you look like back in the day you used to handle the beans to kill box.
Back in the day, she like she was a look at her. Look at them bitches. Look at her.
Why
Oh,
is
I look at. Hey,
Ain't
bud, I
nobody-
can tell she was held back in the day because I can see that side tooth right there.
She got that gold on the left. They let you know
see that
she's stuck on the
tooth.
right.
Oh, you was a motherfucker back in your day, wasn't you?
Story about that goal. I had multiple goals. I was getting them all taken out.
Don't take them out. They let
Don't
me
take them out
You know
now.
what?
Don't take them
You
out
know
now.
what?
Mouth. They
She need to
said
check her
that
inbox
gold
because
mouth.
Joe Bob probably in it.
Look it
Right?
up.
See, back in the
Joe
day,
Bob.
that would have been
Joe
my
Bob, she
time. I
stood
used to
up
like
for
it
you,
with
Joe
gold
Bob.
teeth.
Joe Bob, she stood up for you. Look at Joe Bob. He said, "Oh, look at Joe Bob." What you say, Joe Bob? Said, "Oh,
Joe Bob said, jump up and
I
down.
knew they called you jawbone."
Boy, back in the day, your girl could suck a mean way. You know it.
Listen,
So,
look
so
at.
y'all,
Man,
so
hold up,
y'all
y'all.
catfish me up here. See that?
Say, listen, look at that. Look at that mouth. That mouth look
Hey, man,
dangerous.
as soon as I seen that
That mouth
gold tooth,
got-
I knew
hey,
she was
listen.
here.
Look, that mouth look like it got knowledge on it. Look at it.
I
Look
know
at
it does has wisdom coming out of it.
But I'm talking about
You used to have wisdom going in it, didn't it?
PhD. She got a
This is
doctorate in
wisdom
PhD.
coming out of it.
The wisdom come out because it used to come in it.
Now I need a shot because I can't.
Yeah, go take a shot.
She said, "Yeah, she can't deal with y'all hell."
Hey, man,
I
look
need
at
an afterward shot.
that
Now
truth
she's
is a
trying to say
motherfucker, ain't it?
Where'd she get all that wisdom from? Is it from the kids she swallowed?
There it is.
Wait, what?
We're here. So it took us a while to get here, but I see we're here now.
The wisdom had to go in before it came out.
I had to get you. I had to get you, Miss Joy. I had to get you.
This
Hey,
for
look,
y'all.
dog.
Sorry.
Like, look, everybody says she got a PhD. Hey, look, dog. Yeah, look at the Chan. Chan said the wisdom 8. The baby milk.
The baby milkshake.
Oh shit! Look, Joe Boy, I knew he was coming. Joe Boy's ain't gonna let nothing slide.
That
Look,
Martell
may
real
come.
low. I'm gonna have to hit the liquor store tomorrow.
And she drank Martell too. Oh, you was hell. You was hell. You drank Martell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, blue
Oh,
Swift.
she a thug. That's
yeah.
somebody.
Oh
That's
yeah, she
somebody's
was thugging back in the day, huh?
She's
Oh yeah,
somebody's
you was at a
boyfriend,
couple Freakniks.
girlfriend.
Wait. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Nah,
How
she
many
from
Freakniks
Texas.
you was at?
You should have asked
Oh,
her.
I did go to the Freakniks back in the day.
I know you did. I know
Yeah, I
gold
did.
teeth
I'm
and all,
just trying
huh?
to save
But
you.
I
Okay,
wasn't
Joyce.
freaking
Joyce.
nigga, though. I was just
Yes, you
Joyce.
was. You ain't got to lie. You ain't got.
Joyce.
I was there. I seen you.
Listen,
I seen you. I knew that face from
I
somewhere.
still got my pictures from the Freaknik.
You still got our picture together.
Yep.
I done came across you once or twice if you was out there.
Hey,
I
listen.
sure did.
Listen. Now, if you'd
It
have
was
said the
me.
Kappa Beach party, I done seen that motherfucker at the Kappa.
It was
yeah,
me.
yeah,
Yeah, I know it.
Kappa Beach party.
99,
It was
2000,
me.
2001.
It
I
was
seen
me.
her at the Kappa.
You sure did.
Because I seen some of her younger pictures. I said, nigga, that was her ass.
That was me.
I could say who you were with, but I'm gonna be quiet. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who be lurking. You know what I'm talking about?
No, that's what I was saying about
this. She had a team though. I ain't gonna fake on them. She had a little team and that little brown thing. She know who the fuck I'm talking about.
They always have a team.
You, boy, they had a little man. I see you at the Capitol.
Hey man, horses running packs.
Big booty bandit. It was us. It was
horses. Horses always running packs.
Hey, and the words of Snoop Dogg headed to the Cap on 4 swingers in the Dallas. Oh, Jesus. Shout out to the Capitol Beach, man. Y'all know anything about that Capitol Beach.
You're in trouble up in this live.
Early 2000s.
But no, because you came on here trying to preach. And you want to talk about that pay.
Preach is a freak. The preacher is a retired freak.
You're the one who wanna
hold on, Chad, I'm gonna let you come
blow up the bank.
Hey, they say, well, you done everything there is to do. Your only other option is the church.
Uh-oh.
That's what they do.
Victorian in. GDA come out that Victorian in. What's that up?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You live the good life.
You don't want to heal. Just admit you don't want to heal.
What I lay your hands on me and help me heal. Help me heal.
Oh,
hey, listen.
Well, I would let you help me heal. Yeah, I would.
I'm a healer.
My boy Tank said.
I just want you to put the healing hands on me. That's all.
He says a lot of 20 and 30-year-old because of the Capitol, boy. That's why I said your girl had a train ran on her because a lot of girls on that seawall was a mother.
See, I was never on the wall. So thank you.
Was a monster.
Thank you. I made it.
Get on the wall now, though, man.
I'm glad I made it through the crack, man. Glad I made
it through the crack.
But if I was on the wall, I'll let you know though.
I'm gonna let you come. I'm gonna let you come up.
I would let you know if I was on the wall.
She is blessed and highly favored now. She is not trying to go relive her past.
I'll let you know if I was on the wall.
Amen. Amen. Say it again.
On my soul, I would.
No, you get on the wall now though.
I remember going to the cabinet like, oh, show us something. Oh, you from the D? Show us something. Show us niggas they shake them titties. No. Look out, homeboy.
Hold on, she said the D.
You from Detroit?
You from the D?
I'm from Dallas.
Shake them.
Dallas. She said D. When you say the D, you say Detroit.
Yeah,
Dallas ain't. You don't associate the D with Dallas. You associate the D with Detroit.
You from Oak Cliff?
Triple D. However you want to say it.
Triple D titties.
She's talking about a triple D. The only thing I know about triple D is the raw side.
Because the whole time she been talking, I thought it was two midgets wrestling.
Facts. That bounce again one time. Drop it like it's warm, just a little bit. Don't throw the knees out. Though.
I'm just trying to see the midgets wrestling again. Jump again.
Where the midgets at?
Under your shirt.
On your chest.
Oh, yeah. So we're here. So
thing one and thing two.
It's a while to get here. You know,
we here now, man. We're here now, Miss Therapist. We ain't forgot your red chair either. So you just make sure you keep that coconut oil on standby, girl.
I'm drinking my ginger ale.
Swallow. Take your time. Don't
she got a naughty pillow up there.
Oh, you ain't got to advertise. We already know.
Oh, she is.
No, y'all are naughty.
Ray Charles to see that.
Okay, Joy. I got a serious question here. I got a serious question. What is the body count?
Who?
For you.
Did Al?
I know you lying.
We know you lying already.
I know you lying.
Now I'm gonna add a caveat to something.
Don't make me stand up for real.
You can't ask a woman past the age of 40 what her body count is. You ain't gonna want to hear that answer.
Okay, so let's say I met Miss Joy, right? Let's say I met Miss Joy.
Well killed.
Let's say I met Miss Joy for real.
I can count them on my hands.
Stop the count.
I can count them on my hands.
So that's good. That's good.
On my hands.
She didn't say number.
But remember, we were talking about in the beginning of the show.
My hands
you have to be honest, right?
Absolutely.
How old are you?
How do I look?
Let's see.
Don't do it.
I don't know.
Hold on. That body look 35, but that gold piece is definitely in his 40s.
How old do I look?
Like I said, that body 35. That gold tooth is in his 40s.
So when you
Turn
say the
around. Turn
body
around.
looks 35,
That-
are you talking about the inside or the outside? Make your
Yeah,
damn
the
point.
Well,
outside.
I ain't been inside yet, but if
That's
you
what
give me
I'm
the
talking about.
opportunity,
So
I'll be glad to critique it.
watch what you
Here,
saying.
here.
Watch what you saying.
You the one put the offer out there
Did
for
I
me
He'll get
now.
just
great
tell
every
you
time.
good girls don't tell?
See, that response
She
Fine
let
gonna
me know
women
it
don't do
might
all
be
of that.
more than 10.
Excuse me?
I said that response let me know something. It might be more than 10.
I said on my hands and
It
toes.
be the
So
ones
all
with the
my
Oh,
glasses
you
then.
said
hands
your
and
hands and
toes you
toes. Well,
got.
that ain't that bad.
Miss
That ain't
Joy,
No,
that
that
bad.
ain't bad
Hands
at
and
all.
toes
remember
you
what we
got.
said at the beginning of the show. They said
The
that
man,
the rule is if a girl tells you a
Multiply
number,
by
multiply
3.
by 3.
Multiply by 3.
Multiply by
you can do all the multiplications, adding and subtracting you want to, but the man who I did with gonna know. That's the only thing that matters.
But
At a
see,
Oh,
certain
yeah.
point and at a certain
there's
age,
that double standard again, right? Because
How
for
is that a
men,
double
a
standard?
that
high
is a
body
double
count
standard.
is supposed to be a good thing, right?
I have a
But
low
for
body
women,
count.
the
I don't
high
know
body
about
count is
all
supposed to be a
what
bad
other
thing.
women do.
But why
It
is
never
that?
been easy.
Why is that? Because as
Why
men,
do I have a low body count?
no. Why
What?
is it a double standard for men to have a high body count and that's good, and women have a low body count? I mean,
Cause
high
y'all
body count and
pussy
that's bad.
hounds. Keep it a buck. Y'all pussy hounds. Y'all like
So I know I leave that for the men to tell us that. So we gonna put a pin
Hold
in
on.
that. So
Whoa. Pump your brakes. Did she call us pussy hounds?
sorry. I said what I said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, I didn't say that.
You
Oh,
call us pussy hounds.
Bug, you muted.
I ain't
You
gonna
What
muted,
that
Bug.
make y'all?
Bug, you ain't
Professor Bug,
working.
you're muted, so we don't know
I'm
anything
taking
you
it back
said,
in.
Professor Bug.
Professor Norbit.
We don't
I
know
ain't
Hey,
anything
taking
you
it
listen,
back.
said,
listen,
Dion
y'all.
Cornelius.
She called her pussy out, but I'm gonna tell you why it's a double standard. Men are meant to procreate. That's why it take a woman 9 months to have one baby, and a man can make 20 more babies in that 9 months. So basically, by physically, we are designed to really mate and have and procreate. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the lustful spirit comes. So that's why I seen this thing today. If you got a woman and a woman allow you, put it like this here: if a woman allow you to be yourself, you won't pretend to not be yourself because you can. And that's just real talk. If a
But
woman
that
say,
doesn't
"Baby, you
explain
can
why
go
the
get
double
all the women you
standard is
want,"
there, Bug.
you tend to don't go get it because you can. You only get it because you can't.
But Bug, you explain
That's
the
me.
biology of men, right? You did not explain why there's a double standard.
Because
The double
society say
standard is
it
the
is.
biology of men. A woman
Because
ain't designed to
society
be
say it
Because
is.
the
submissive.
men outnumber the women.
No,
Because
Just
they
No, they
don't.
don't. There's more
society
women
No,
than
they
men
don't.
now.
There are
No, they
more
because
do
women
not.
than
well, I'm
men.
society
sorry, the
say it's
women
a
There's
double
more
outnumber the
women.
standard.
men,
It's a
so
double
that's how
standard.
y'all can
Because
get.
society say it is,
Yeah.
it's a double standard. Because society
Ooh,
say it is,
that's
it's a
a.
double
I
standard.
love that. I love
So
that.
I just want to thank everybody for coming on. Okay. So
I
don't
love
forget to
that.
like, share, hype, and subscribe. Meet us here next week, next Wednesday. On
You know,
Wednesday.
this was a good talk.
Say
This
a
was a
little
very good
slower.
On
talk
You
tonight.
did it
Wednesday.
too fast. A
Hey,
little slower. Just a little slower.
No,
Just a little
no.
slower.
Oh, I'm so
listen,
sorry.
talk clearly. Put your mouth in the
And you
mic.
gotta
You
say
know how to use your throat.
seductive.
Listen, no.
Yeah.
Listen,
Just a little
everybody.
slower.
I
Miss
just want to
Joy,
There
thank
you
you
say
go.
for
Come on.
coming on.
thank you
We're
so
giving
much
you a
for
hard
Thanks for
time because
having me.
this is Wicked Wednesdays. Like
very much.
Y'all
That's Miss
very
you ought
wicked.
to
Lemonade.
see us
Y'all very wicked.
like the Bug Nation chat. We are bad. We
Oh,
are
And Miss
listen
Joy,
to him.
we are
Nobody,
degenerates.
they're not
Miss Joy,
accepting members in the Bug Nation chat.
Miss
It's
Joy.
closed. There's no wait
She
list.
biting them lips.
Whoever's in there
She
is
biting them
already
lips.
in there. But we're gonna see y'all next week.
So I think we need to continue this
We
talk a
finna
little
see y'all
further.
just
Okay.
in 3.
Listen.
Hey, hey, man. Hey, man.
Don't
Thank
run
you,
on.
Joy. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Odin Armory. Thank you, Tub, man. I'm
Hi,
glad
Tony.
Benice been asking about you for the longest, bro, to
I know
see
I've
was
been
you
asked for like
okay.
I don't know how long. Every time, where is Hot Tub Tony? We gotta
That's what
talk.
she asked me. And I told her she cannot suck the life out you. He's married. I be trying to tell him. I'm sorry.
Listen,
No, no,
But you know,
no, no,
Joy, you
no.
got another one. You got another one in the chat that wants your details.
I'm sorry.
Jova.
Hey, hey, look,
so
y'all.
Yeah, I finna have
Look,
to play
y'all.
paper, rock, scissors.
listen.
He
Hey,
is a military man.
I just
Joe
want to.
Barton dropped down,
Can I just
and
say
he's
it
a freak.
slow? Yeah. Can I
He
say it
smoked
slow? I
cigars
just
and
want to
eating
say
with some
thank
good
you.
$200 whiskey.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. Thank you for making it an awesome Wicked Wednesday. We will see you next week. Next time. Like, share, hype, and subscribe.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all. Y'all want to help the channel, hit that cash app, you know what I'm saying? So I can get StreamYard so we can put 10 people up here instead of 6 and have to drop down and let other people come up, because this could have got interesting if I'd have had my StreamYard. So StreamYard got 4 days to put this thing up. So y'all help out with the donation, you know what I'm saying? So I get them their little $160 instead of $240. So we can have this for the year and we can enjoy this, because I kind of like enjoy. I appreciate you for even coming up here, sticking up with these fools. And Odin, I appreciate you for not losing your goddamn mind. Tub, be you. Love you, brother. Man, y'all have a good one, bro. We up at this.